Of course we do.
Of course. When I hit go live, I want to go live. That's the point of going live.
And you know what I got? You know what Cole's got.
And you know what time it is. Okay, there we go.
That's the most beautiful sound in the world. And shout out to Happy Dad.
Shout out to Happy Dad. Shout out the intro. New intro.
Love the intro, though. Shout out to Coles, came up with that.
You saw me jamming in the back. Shout out my fantasy football draft. We're going to talk about that in a little bit.
We're gonna talk our shit because, as you know, the Swoop Boys got one tomorrow.
Ooh, yes. We have the Swoop Boys fantasy draft keeper league, the Fiji's finest. We haven't figured out the name yet.
Fiji, this as we like to call it, this little thing of ours.
Mm-hmm. Something of ours. The Fiji blacklist.
Oh man, hey, those names are crazy today. That to vote on.
Oh my god, bro! Hey, shout out King. King in the building.
King in the building. You already know.
I was like, let me throw some clever ones out. Like with players. My cocks hurts.
I seen that shit and I was like, Cozy did this one. I had. What up, Twiz?
Fucking Fiji, bro.
Fucking Fiji. Fucking Fiji. God,
bro, I was like, let me try to be clever. I looked up like the Prime Minister of Fiji, and I was like, maybe we can use his name in it. Something.
Hey, I love it. Hey, I like the style though, because it feels like you were tropical. I felt it. I was like, okay.
Because it's also one of those things. If you're like, oh yeah, I'm in a fantasy league. Like, I got this one league. It's Steamer Legends. This other league, it's like Raputska or something. It's a private security team. Like, who the hell's Raputska? He's like, oh, it's the Prime Minister of Fiji. Like, why is the Prime Minister of Fiji the name of your? And like, don't ask about it. Don't ask about Fiji.
Just
what happens in Oceania stays in Oceania.
And he had the martini glass on the side.
Bro, I stole that from Chili. You already know. Throw a couple beds in the chat for your boy. Your boy Cozy.
You know the dealio. Hey, so what's good? How was your week? Talk to us.
Busy. Real busy week. I've been busting my ass, just one big job after another, day after day. I literally got nothing. How about you?
I mean, the same. I've been running around work, going hard. I mean, Wednesday, I had a little party with my boy. Hey, I ain't 21 no more, I'll tell you that. But I still went to work though.
It hit different. The alcohol hit different in the morning,
bro. They looked at me. They was like, "You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm here, dog. What's up? You got a problem?"
Dead ass King. It's all we ask is trust.
Hey, I just wanted to ask everybody: are you guys trustworthy?
Hey, you know what? Hold on. One moment. Hold up. I trusted Rico in Fiji, and look what happened. Unbelievable.
And I trust you guys. Let's go. Fuck it. Where's the knife?
I trusted Rico in Fiji, and look what he did to me.
That boy Twizzy was sipping water. No, nigga.
Oh, hold up. I gotta throw Big Joe. Joe to wifey.
No, I was not sipping walk. I just had that motherfucking cup. I know people were asking me, you was drinking lean? I was like, nah. It was Jameson and ginger ale, bro. I promise you.
He took the walk.
The walk days is over. The walk days is over. My body going straight to sleep off that shit now.
No more walk for me.
You know what I mean?
I get wonky on the walk. What?
No.
I seen a double cup and I seen what color that drink was. Oh. He said I seen it. I seen the walk.
Hey, it wasn't a double cup. It was a single cup. But you know what? Fuck it, Twizzy. If you think
it's a single cup double malt, you feel me?
Single cup. Fuck it, like Wayne said.
You don't get me.
Hey, like motherfucking. Hey, Wayne said, "What's in my cup is what's in my motherfucking cup."
He said, "Oh my god." Remember the one when he knocked over the cup during the interview? He kicked it. He said, "Oh my god."
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's what I was gonna say. That's the one, not one good thing. So my boss, we did like at work we do cornhole, and if whoever makes it in the hole, pause, like you win something. Like I got it one time and it was like the day off, and then like, but this
Nice.
week it was for $50.
Nice.
So we had the finale yesterday, like the finals,
Yeah.
and my boss on Monday was like, "Hey, listen, we have two important things this week. We have the finals for the cornhole thing." We're like, "All right, cool," and he was like, "And we have a holiday coming up on Monday." And we were like, "Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, whatever." He's like, "You know what? We have a holiday on Monday. We'll just everyone take Friday off too."
Fuck it.
So everyone got a couple people had to go in, but we had a 4-day weekend.
That's lit.
Hold on one
That's
second.
that's pretty lit. I would have to say they they kind of did that at I guess our job today. I was walking. Oh, go right ahead. Hmm. I was walking. Well, about to go and dress, get ready to leave. Homie comes up. He's kind of like, "Hey, yo." He's like, "Hey, did they come up to you to ask you if you want Tuesday off?" And I was like, "What? They going around asking niggas that shit?" He was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, they was asking a couple." I said, "Bro, you know damn well they ain't coming to ask me shit." I say they want me here 24/7. They need me to do everything, bro. Like I was like, damn, bro, I would have took the Tuesday off, but I don't want to use my hours.
yeah. No, I think he paid us for Friday. My boss, I think he
That's
gave
lit.
us Friday off paid.
That's lit. That's lit though. That's
He's
lit.
a great guy. But yeah, so I've been
That's tight
wait.
when they do. That's tight when they give you, little opportunity and they pay though. Like
He's a
that's
good
all.
guy. Hey,
I'm
look
not
it.
talking about my vacay.
Now it's Friday. I'm off. 4-day
Oh, I know.
weekend.
I know. I've been seeing the happy dads all morning.
Oh,
I was just hoping. I was like, man, I hope Cole's ain't drunk by 5.
bro, I started drinking at noon today.
I know you did. I seen the happy dads. I was like, I
I'm
was
still
thinking
getting.
of that
I've been drinking for 8 hours straight. I am staying strong, brother.
because there's a
Strong.
consistency. What's up, my brother Danny?
What
There's a
up? Hey, what's good, fam? What's up? What's up, boyo? How you
there,
doing?
there, there's a consistency thing when you drink happy dad. There's a little bit of
Wanna
water.
really help?
There's water involved.
There is too. I did have a couple sips of water, but what really helped is wifey made dinner. She came home and
That's
she
all
made
it helps.
she made some chicken thighs,
Oh,
some mashed potatoes, and some
dang! I'll tell you
vegetables.
alone. The chicken alone already sobered you up.
Peppers and onions.
Ooh, some good.
¿Cómo se dice pepper? Is it just pepper?
Como dice?
Cebolla,
Cebolla.
cebolla y.
Cebolla y fucking
How do you say pepper in Spanish? Am I tripping, man? This is where the alcohol's kicking in. My brain's like. I'm like, muñeca, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice
Muñeca.
pepper en español?
El pepar. El
El pepper.
Nah, that's paper. I'm trying to think too. I'm trying to think.
Pepito. He said
I'm, try,
chile.
I'm trying to think. El chile. No, that's Mexican. We don't want no. I don't want chile.
Hey,
Chile.
my grandpa's Mexican.
Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy Danny G though. That's my guy right here. That's my guy.
Chile. I'm like, brother, that's a country in South America. What's this guy talking about?
He must be off the Happy Dads.
He must be new.
Are you off the Happy Dad? Talk to me. Nah.
I'm like, wait, Chile is in the country?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid son of a bitch.
I love that video. What's the other one? Oh, I got a couple other ones in here. Got a couple other funny ones. I added some memes to it.
Oh, let me check him out. Let's check.
All right, well, I'm gonna use them at the right time.
Oh yeah, no.
I got one specifically for if Almighty comes on.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm pretty sure you downloaded a special one just for him.
Sugar, you want to get in the camera real quick?
Oh, sugar.
Sugar, come here.
I don't
Want
talk
to say
about.
hi to your fans?
I know how you're a celebrity nowadays.
Sugar, look at you're
Look
famous.
it. You're famous now.
Look at
You gonna get yourself all the dogs gonna want to be like you.
She's like, put me down. But what are you guys doing for real?
No, like what's
What are you doing over there? All right, so I guess we'll just jump into fantasy football.
Let's jump in a little bit of fantasy.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can't listen to it. I was say, but that's a banger. I heard Lady Antebellum. It's a 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now.
Okay. We got karaoke Fridays, baby. That's
Well, I already frolicked today. I did my frolicking Friday,
Oh,
so
shit, Friday. If y'all don't know, like they said in the beginning, secret society. If you ain't know, sorry.
oh wait. I'm oh so I know this is like a thing. I'm not really big on like ordering stuff online
Okay.
and like Amazon. Like I don't really buy stuff. If I buy something, it's like Eagles or beer or food. It's you know what I mean? It's like things that like I know. I don't really buy random stuff on
I
Amazon.
understand. It's me. It's hats, eagle gear, and maybe shoes, depending on what I.
But
I
you go to like the same several sources that like are reputable and you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you buy
facts.
like that. So I last night or the last couple of weeks I've been, getting more and more into cigars. I'm like I like smoking cigars. I like smoking them anyways, but I like smoking them more
This
now.
motherfucker or sex toys.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Of course.
Definitely sex toys. Um big rubber fists.
Oh shit, pause.
But I went to a cigar bar last night and I like picked up a bunch of cigars and I was like, damn, I need a humidor. So today,
You bought a little one?
I went on Amazon and I bought like a humidor, and it was
Okay.
like I checked the options. It was like next week Thursday, Tuesday, or you can get it today
You
for
were like,
like
I'm
$10 extra.
You're like,
I
I'm
was
getting
like, I want it today. So now I'm like checking it, and it's like, bro, it's out for delivery right now. I
Oh,
ordered it like 7 hours ago, and it's
are
already.
we gonna get a unraveling on live?
If I can get it, I'm gonna have to tell my girl to fucking come get it. I'm like, babe, get it at the door, bring it inside.
We're lit.
I don't smoke like I don't smoke like. Let me go grab the couple that I have, because I don't like.
He's a cigar smoker. I mean, I'm a cigar smoker, but I don't smoke what's in the cigars. I
But
mean,
like
that's
when I
not
smoke, I'm not
illegal.
smoking like like Churchills. I'm not like the fucking like the big cigars. I have one right here, Classico. I don't even know where I got it. Honestly, I don't remember getting this. I just have it.
Like Twizzy said, if you fucking with cigars, you got to mess with him.
I got a great spot near my crib. I can't listen, brother. I don't know if you know this. I live in Florida. That doesn't help me.
He's like, pull up, just pull up.
My cousin's Cuban, so I'm trying.
On me.
I talked to him. He be the Cohiba guy.
Yeah, my cousin likes him too. He does them with he smokes cigars with cognacs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Drinking cognac or cognac cigars?
No. He smokes cigars, but he smokes them with different cognacs because it gives it a great taste. He put me on game with that shit.
Which is the ambiance of it.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? He was like, this cigar goes with this. This goes with this. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, you're
cigars. Ooh, wait, I think I got a 9er pack right here. Look at right here, too.
Pack,
little red and gold, little 9er pack.
There it is, a 9er pack, boy. Smoking a
but
9er
it's like,
pack.
see, like these ones, they're like bigger. Like I'll smoke these on like a special occasion or something. But like I smoke these. I smoke like little ones.
What are those?
It looks like a little. It looks like a little. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a little thing.
It looks like a peach optimum.
Or these ones, like a little acid cigar.
Okay.
I'm not big on smoking big. Like I don't.
Well,
If I'm smoking a cigar, I just want to smoke a little quick. Like
what's the most you think you've ever spent on a cigar?
the most I've ever spent on a cigar.
Yeah, because I know they can get expensive.
Oh, I've spent like honestly probably like $20. But I was just like, I want this cigar, so I'm gonna spend the money. Like that's not a lot of money. I'm just gonna
What do you feel
buy
like
it.
your favorite cigar?
My favorite cigar? Oh, Cohiba.
Cohiba?
Yeah, straight up. The bitch stop. The best cigar I ever smoked easily was because like I said, my cousin's Cuban. He's from Cuba. So when I didn't even smoke cigars like that, but he was like kind of the one that put me on. So when he gave me like some Cohiba, like I've smoked cigars and like I woke up in the morning like my throat feels a little weird. Pause.
Pause.
But you know what I mean? Like you feel like the fact that you were smoking tobacco.
Okay.
When I was smoking the Cohibas that he got me, like straight from Cuba, this is like maybe 5 years ago, bro. I was sitting there like this big, like regular ones.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like felt fine, felt nothing in the morning. I felt like I was just like I didn't even smoke anything. It was so smooth. It was easily this. That's why I smoke little ones because it's like it's not too harsh. I'm not smoking no.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not like I said. I'm not big on cigars. I'm not big on like whiskey and stuff. But like, I dabble a little bit.
I dab too. I mean,
I dab. You wanted some great brands. Never buy those Pre-packed BS Johns they have behind the register. Will and me got a dope little cigar bar we love. See, like there's one down the street from my crib. My dad smokes. I've gone with him before. Yeah, I usually like my personal like is Cohiba, but if I like obviously if I'm like going to a cigar bar, I'll get like these little acids just because acid to me is like my father's cigar. Wait, what the hell? Is my dad watching the stream right now?
Possibly.
Why did my dad just text me and say my father's cigars? What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Hold on, Mr. Coles, Papa Coles.
Are you watching the stream?
Papa Coles, are you on the stream?
Bro, how is he watching? I didn't even send him the link.
He's subscribed.
He might be. I don't even know. I don't think my dad even has a YouTube.
Shit,
I don't think my dad's ever had a YouTube.
He created one just to watch us.
That's real. He is. He's
That's
watching the
real
stream.
one.
What the? Dad, what are you
Fact.
watching on? Comment.
Let's
Do
go.
something. What are you doing?
Yes,
What's up, Pops?
Let's go.
But yeah,
Papa
so like
Coles.
my dad will smoke cigars, and when I'm up in Newport with him, I'll like go to the cigar bar and like smoke with him at some places. But like, Arturo Fuentes, Romeo y Julietas, I like those.
Okay.
And then, like I said, these ones are little, nothing crazy, obviously. Little Tatiana brand. Like I said, it's nothing. It's not like, oh, these are the best cigars. Like I know they're not the best cigars, but I feel like acid cigars are like a very not name brand, but like it's like the Coke and Pepsi of cigars. I feel like you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You're not getting some high end. You know what you're getting.
You know what you get when you buy it.
Yeah.
It's just like when you go to the store when you get when you smoke you get those bullshit blunts compared to like a Swisher or an Optimum. You know what you're getting. You just
you know what you're getting.
You know what
it's not a bad cigar. It's just like if you're looking for quality,
it's a little lower quality.
Acid's not like the top, but like acid's not garbage. Acid's just like it's a decent cigar. It's a little solid cigar. Yeah. So shout out. I was like, hey, well, Dad, I'll be up there next week. Me and my girlfriend are coming up Saturday.
Nice.
The 9th. We're going to the Patriots Eagles game, and then we're going over to Philly for the home opener.
Oh, you're gonna go to Minnesota?
No, it's in Philly.
Which one? Oh,
The
yep.
Eagles.
Shout out, wifey. Brought in the dry cleaning. Brought the dry cleaning in.
What the hell?
You know what I mean? Ready for the season. Shout out. Brought the dry clean in. Ready for the season. 3 jerseys washed. You saw what it was. That was so perfect with it.
When the jerseys touch down,
Oh, because she
You
said
get
she
the
was
jerseys
gonna
dry
take those
cleaned?
3, and I was like, okay. She took my boy Darren Sproles. You know I had to get that one. I had Sproles jersey clean. That's a good jersey.
well, I know it's crazy.
Well,
I've never dry cleaned my jerseys.
No.
I've thrown them in the wash and dryer and taken them out, and they're fine.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
People call me crazy.
Hey, Cozy crazy, baby. Cozy Tatum,
crazy.
baby. Cozy Tatum.
Tatum. Not to be confused with Channing.
Not to be confused.
Even though it's happened before.
Not 21 Jump Street, because Cozy was the stun dummy. He was
Call me 23 Jump Street. Ooh.
Call me 23.
But yeah, I've like my AJ Brown and Goddard jerseys. I've washed those easily 10 times. But the only thing that happened with my AJ Brown jersey, not even from washing, was when I was at the stadium. I was at the link, and I was just drunk after a win, and I went to go slide down a handrail, and that shit said, it like melted the numbers because
no.
So it's like let me grab it. It's nothing crazy. It's just like a little like.
What the? Oh hell no! Nah. Yeah, see, nothing's crazy like happened like that. Another happy dad. Here we go.
Like, look, you ready?
Oh yeah.
That little thing right there. Like that's it. But like it's been in and out the wash and it's fine. So
another one.
Brother, mine are in the fridge. I need low key need the mini fridge right here.
I keep the one, as you see, I keep the deep freezer behind me, and that's where I keep at least 4.
Dry cleaning is Mando. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I think I'm living proof that it's not Mando. I literally throw it in with my regular clothes, and it's fine.
You are a crazy man. You are a crazy.
I live my life on the edge. I'm also people. I was called crazy because I wash my clothes and towels together.
Fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh, you really live
poor,
that
when
shit.
you grow up poor, you can't separate stuff. You waste more water.
And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. But
That's how I was. That's how I always was raised. My mom was like, "Throw them in together."
I'm not mad at it. But now,
and then like
when I work, I'm getting my shit dry cleaned. I'm like, fuck the bullshit.
When I became an adult, people were like, "You got to separate the towels." I was like, "Why?" They're like, "Cause you can't wash towels with clothes." I'm like, "Yeah, you can."
You're like, I've been doing this for years,
brother. I'm 31 years old. I'm actually 32 years old this month. this month. In 20 days, I'm 32 years old. I've been doing laundry for. So my mom taught me to do laundry. I think when I was like 12.
The 21st.
Yeah, 21st. Do you remember?
So I guess
the 21st night of September.
So the 21st.
Me, Maribel, my girl, both September 21st, and my stepmother, my dad's wife, also September 21st.
Damn, that's crazy. It's a Thursday.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to have to go crazy on Friday.
You already know because Saturday and Sunday I'm going to Orlando. Where our plan is to go to Universal. And then Monday we're going to Tampa for the Eagles-Tampa Bay game. And then Tuesday we slide back to recover.
And then after that.
Danny G, listen, I wash everything together. I wash my towels with my jerseys and my whites and my colors together. I don't even have white clothing.
I got white tees. I got a lot of white tees. I just buy new white tees like every other
day. I don't buy white tees. I don't have white clothes. I have like some if you were to like look in my closet of like white clothing, I have like 2 white Eagles jerseys.
You're wild for that one.
And then like a couple white shirts that like I barely wear.
I be wanting to get the white jersey, but I got kids and I'd be scared.
Bro, the white jersey I have is a McNabb I got on OfferUp. Someone was selling a white stitch Reebok McNabb on OfferUp for like $30. I was like, I'll take it.
Do you know what you have? I'll take it. Thank you.
Bro, in Florida, it's all like old people or like people that are like selling their parents shit and they don't know or care.
Bro, half of the people that go with the retired spot, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. They don't even know or care. They're just like, oh, like my father died and I'm just, trying to get rid of the stuff in his thing and it's a jersey, so I figured I might try to get some money off it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll go pick it up. Mind you, like I said, it's a stitched Reebok McNabb jersey. I'm taking it, bro.
It's like one of the homies. He gave me an old Reebok Michael Vick jersey. It's stitched. You know the old school the Reebok ones that stretches.
Brother, I have one. I have a stitch Reebok that I got at Goodwill. Come on, bro.
He gave this shit to me for free. Guess what I gave him? Some Raising Cane's.
That's a friend. That's a friend.
Shoot him, my guy.
Let's get some suggestions. Okay.
By the way, that jersey belonged to an old dick.
What do you want me to do with that information?
You got to do a video of you frolicking in front of a whole crowd.
Frolicking in front of the
a mall. God.
In front of the cemetery.
Oh God! Hey, someone be. You give me.
He raised his cane.
Oh hell no! Put him knee slapper. Negative. You already know I ain't
hey, just a reminder, everybody. Pay your rent today. Rent's due today.
Rent is due. So that with that.
My dad got the Mike Vick Pro Bowl. My dad's watching and then texting me to comment.
Fired. With that being said, anybody that owes me money, pay me now.
Or I'm gonna be late.
Shit. God damn.
Today's my boy's birthday, and I'm like, all day, happy birthday. He's like, yeah, happy birthday, thanks, but send me the rent. I'm like, fuck.
You're like, all right, got you.
Hey, but no, for real though, we need some good fantasy because I'm in 2 leagues, and like the one league, it's like people from around up in Rhode Island, so like there's no punishment. They're not gonna do it, and then like the one I'm in, my main one is like family and shit, but they're not gonna do any like punishments. Like they're all like old. They're all like old. They're middle-aged men, but like they're all like not fun.
The both ones I'm in, we don't got no punishment, but fuck it.
Have you seen some of the other ones that people do? Like, bro, it's insane punishments. It's hilarious. One dude lost and he had to stay in it was a 24-hour diner. He had to stay in a diner
Eat the
for
pancakes,
a full
right?
24 hours or eat 24 pancakes and he could leave.
He ate the 24 pancakes.
No, he didn't. He
Huh?
stayed the whole 24 hours. I don't think he finished I think he got to like 20 pancakes and was just like, I can't eat any more pancakes. Like, I'm done. Like, that's insane. And he had to stay in the same booth the whole time.
Yeah, fuck all that.
He had to sit there before rent's late. Not here. Not my place. I ain't paying no late bills. Fuck it. We send it on the 1st.
It's the first and the fifth.
It's the first of the month. Wake up. Wake up.
I don't know. Maybe you got to eat some nasty shit.
My other league, we tried to do it where whoever's in last place has to buy first place a jersey of their choosing.
That's a cold piece.
That's not bad. That's not like a crazy one, you know. But that's not like we gotta think of something good. Like
you just gotta do a punishment, a video, something. I don't know.
Like last place has to like dye their hair pink or some shit.
Hell no, I ain't dying that shit.
Then don't come in last place, bozo. The fuck? That's the whole point. Or like, you know what I mean? Or like, you can even get like
the crazy thing though with fantasy though, like you can do the most strategy. It's just if a motherfucker gets hurt, then you like fuck. All right, now I gotta.
But you have to think too. At the end of the year, like it comes to the end of it. So like,
of course,
your team could suck, but like that last week, you could beat someone, and then you up.
You up now? Yeah, it happens, and it does happen like that.
Rom-com marathon by yourself, brother. That's not a punishment for me. I'll watch Crazy Stupid Love. I'll watch 10 Things I Hate About You. I'll watch 27 Dresses. I love rom-coms, bro.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm watching fucking you got
I grew up with a single mother. I watched rom-coms, brother.
You gotta wear a tutu and go get something to eat.
One thing I was saying, like you gotta wear your rival team's jersey and like get a photo. But you'll never catch me in a Cowboys jersey.
Never in my life. I'll tell you right now, I'm not doing that. So
if it's not a punishment I would do, I'm not gonna impose it on you.
No, I ain't doing that shit.
So that's why I'd be like, put your hair pink, because I'll do that. I don't give a shit. I can just cut the hair. I'm good.
Damn, that would make me finally go bald.
But I wouldn't cut, or because you don't have hair on the top, you gotta do your beard.
I got hair. Reek's got hair.
You gotta make it up. You gotta do pink and the beard.
Yeah, I can't do both. I do the hair.
Pink mustache.
I'll be like, inspired by O'Malley.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's January.
January. It's all good.
But you know what I mean? Like you gotta be something crazy like that, or like the diner one is insane because it's just like you gotta sit in a diner for 24 hours.
You gotta chug something. You gotta eat something crazy. You gotta. Nah.
See, like eating something crazy is fucked because like you have to do the punishment. But like if someone tells me to eat bacon, I ain't doing it. I mean, I don't eat pork, so I'm not doing that. You know.
What if nobody pulls up?
Even better. There's no proof.
No, you gotta
look up the busiest road, and then you gotta set up at lemonade stand, and then you gotta dress like a fucking kid with like the little spinning hat.
You gotta get an apron. You gotta stand right there.
Or like one of those shirts that say like I lost my fantasy football league, and then you gotta go do something.
You have. With that being said, you would have to have a shirt that says I lost my fantasy league. You would
have to. You gotta go to the mall with a shirt that says I lost my fantasy league. Oh my god! For a year, for the whole year.
I lost the league. I lost. I'm a loser.
Nah, it's gotta be like a Barbie license plate or some shit for the whole year. Because a license plate's not that crazy, you know. People, you go home, you go to work. Like some people might see you, but like it's not that crazy, you know.
Motherfuckers at work, you don't see anything about.
Well, yeah, but like I mean, that's people at work, so it's like nothing crazy. You're not gonna end up like famous on World Star.
Damn, fantasy loses. Hot chip.
The hot chip. Whoa. Damn, the hot chip. You gotta go live.
You gotta go live with that if that happens, dog.
Yeah, you gotta go live and record it.
Or the hot gummies. One of the two.
Wait.
I'd probably die though.
Oh, there we go. I was like, why didn't it pop up?
he
A
had to
safety
wear
vest. Like, dude, that's not crazy. Like, those aren't crazy.
You gotta
I'm
walk
trying to think,
around.
like, what's a good one?
You gotta walk around on your back. That's how I lost my fantasy. But wear fucking a little tutu, a pink
The hot
hat.
chip. The hot chip's not a bad one because it's hot. You
And
gotta get a tattoo.
oh, I like that hot
You
chip.
gotta get a tattoo that says 2023 loser, and it could be anywhere.
Yeah, the hot chip is pretty good. You could also do. You could also have to chug some hot shit. Record
I
that
like
shit.
hot chip though, so that's not crazy. That's not the
Yes,
craziest thing.
I mean, me and Twizzy don't fuck with that shit. I'm pretty sure. So that shit'll fuck us over. You got to chug a whole bottle of Hennessy to the dome.
Brother, we're not trying to kill anyone.
I'll probably be the only one that'll be
5
crazy.
minute live comedy stand up at home. That would be so awkward because, like, you gotta find. Well, first of all, I don't think you gotta find a good comedy club and be like, "Hey, listen, like, I lost a fantasy bet, and I have to do a 5 minute bit. Like, can I do it?" And they might be like, "No, you're gonna fuck this up for us. Like, we're trying to come up. You're gonna make us look bad." Or they might be like, "Actually, yeah, because we can just roast you after you fucking bomb."
I don't think. Yeah,
But my thing is, bro, I'm good on stage, so like, I wouldn't be funny at all. Like, I wouldn't have jokes on to fucking say. I would just be like. Look at me up here. Like, I would just start fucking talking about like my day and shit. And like, I might get a couple laughs, but people are going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, this guy just wandered on stage, took the mic, and started talking.
I'll be like, go fucking birds first and foremost.
What is honk?
Nah, that was my wife's car. They locked it.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know, but today I go into the dispensary, right?
Go on.
And I run into the homie, right? He's talking about the Ramming Eagles game. He's a Ram fan. He was like, "Oh, you gonna have something?" I was like, "Bro, you already know how I do, dog. Like, we got the
Here's the link to
tailgate.
the tailgate, bro.
I was like, hit me if you want to come through. You're gonna get roasted. I'm just letting you know, right? I was like, let me
But
know.
it's all fun.
It's all fun and games. And then
All fun
there's a
and games.
cowgirl fan in front of him.
Oh,
Right? Right? So he's talking Philly, and then he turns around and he just points at his shirt. And I was like, I knew I smell shit. Right? And he was like,
chicken strip covered in Mad Dog.
oh my God.
That's
Daddy,
not bad.
what is wrong with you? I like where your head's at, though.
That's
I
not
like
bad, bro. I'm telling you, like, the spicy thing isn't the craziest punishment because it's like you can just get your milk ready, you know? Well, for me, it'd be almond milk, but
That would
get
be
it ready.
crazy. Mad Dog and hot sauce. That's a wild one. Okay. Yeah, and then it's crazy. I left the clinic, and then right when I left, he was like, "Hey, good luck on your season."
The Cowboys fan?
Yeah.
Bro, have you talked to like an actual Cowboys
I
fan?
was
Like,
like,
they
good
really
luck,
not
dog.
that
I was like,
crazy.
good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. I've had it before, and I'm fucking dead. So, hey, that's a good one. Fuck, we might have to lock that one in, and you just have to live stream it, and everybody see
Apparently,
it.
anyone can enter a U.S. Open qualifier. You just sign up. People are using that as a punishment. You got to sign up for American Idol.
Damn. Hey, but you know what? I feel like that's gonna give me a shot because now motherfuckers gonna see my face. I'm gonna get off on that bitch.
You got to sing it like the Drewski shit. Like, you just got to sing a song.
Nah, hell no. I'm about to go up in there, making my way downtown, walking.
America's Got Talent. You got to go to America's Got Talent.
Fuck that.
And
We're
you
gonna go to
gotta
Latino.
perform.
America's Got Talento. Let's go.
Talento de América. Pum, pum,
Sí.
pum, pum.
Vámonos ahora. Tienes a Cozy Bryan. Ay, que ay, Cozy Tatum.
You gotta rush the field at a Messi game. Just get shot real quick.
You gotta just say fuck it, and you gotta streak down the fucking U.S. Open. Soccer
Loser.
league.
I've seen other ones where it's like loser, like is out of the league the year after, but it's like that's no fun because then you gotta find someone else to join the league.
Yeah, that's no fun. The dynasty is for all of us to keep playing.
Yeah, so loser has to.
Loser has to shave his head bald. Fuck.
Because that's not a punishment for some people in the group. Like Rico,
That shit would hurt Twizzy.
I couldn't do that to him. Like I wouldn't want to do that for him. Like I wouldn't want that to be a punishment. You know?
That's just like drumline when you sit in the middle.
Yeah.
Fuck nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't even want that. Yeah, dynasty, so that wouldn't work out.
That's what I
Like,
said.
I wouldn't even want someone to shave their head type shit because like that's like I said, if I wouldn't want to do it, I wouldn't want you to do it. So it's got to be like a punishment where it's not like super life altering type shit. Like loser has to get a DUI.
No.
like
Whoa.
yeah, like
What
life
the?
altering.
Hey, but I do like that crazy one with the Mad Dog and the chicken. That's pretty wild.
That's not the spicy one. You got to stand on the side of the road with a sign that says "I suck at fantasy."
Cutting my hair would be crazy. Haha. It took me 16. Now I wouldn't want you to. I wouldn't want you to cut your hair, Twizzy.
I wouldn't even. I would lose for you, so that wouldn't happen.
I'm not gonna lose for you. I'm not gonna lie to you because
I would tell Todd to lose for you.
Yes, I would tell Todd as well because I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go there yet.
Loser has to shave their beard.
Ooh, fuck no.
Bro, like that's not it because like the hair is one thing because like I said, like people got long hair, they've been growing from that long. But like shaving the beard, like this will take me so long to grow back.
It wouldn't take me long though, but I just got to cut. But whoa, I would look like a kid again.
You gotta shave your beard, and then try to enter a Pop Warner football league.
Says spend 24 hours in a Waffle House. Every waffle eating takes 10 minutes.
See, that's the other one, like the pancake dude.
Yeah.
Takes 10 minutes, bro. That's a lot of waffles, bro.
Fuck.
I don't even like Waffle House like that. If we're being honest, if I'm not lying to you.
Well, I don't got a Waffle House out here, so I would have to go to IHOP. But
that's not 24 hours, so
I don't plan on losing. I don't plan on losing, so you know what I mean. I don't plan on coming in last place, dog.
You gotta. That's expensive. I was saying you gotta buy a billboard that says with your picture says "I suck at fantasy."
You gotta go hit the gym, fucking not.
Go. You gotta lose 20 pounds and add 30 of muscle.
You gotta go in the gym. You gotta go bench 275 once, real quick.
If you lose fantasy, you gotta add 20 pounds all fat.
You lose fantasy, you gotta go in there, go bench 225. Let's go. Keep it going. Loser gotta shave their eyebrows.
You gotta quit your job.
That's life changing. We don't want to do we just want to do stuff that it's funny and we can all laugh at each other. And
shave your eyebrows isn't great. I mean,
I'm not shaving my goddamn eyebrows because
I would walk into work on Monday and like everyone would be like, "Angela, what the fuck up? I lost fantasy." I'd rather shave my beard. Loser has to go take the SATs. I took that. What do you mean?
I did that. Loser has to take the. Loser has to go
to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and chug a.
Loser has to go into an old folks' home and go spend quality time with them for fucking 5 hours.
Loser has to record himself going into an old folks' home and trying to convince someone that he's their grandkid.
No, loser has to go into an old folks' home.
Loser has to
convince an old lady for her pension. He got to.
I'm not that hairy of a person, so like I could do that.
Hey, loser has to go finesse an old lady in there, and that's you gonna be a sugar mama from here.
Loser has to
get their butt. What? Whoa, Twizzy. Whoa, pause. Who's gonna record it?
Loser has to get their chest waxed, like 40-year-old virgin.
40-year-old virgin. Oh, I'm good. I don't really. I'm good. My shit ain't crazy like that, but
I'm good. I don't got much, so like I'm good with that. Yeah, I got like some hair, so it's not crazy.
Yeah, it won't really hurt me like that. Loser has to go down where
I'm not doing that
100%.
Nothing like get you arrested.
Look, loser has to go down the strip where all the whores are at and get one in the car. And
wait, there he is. Almighty in the building. Almighty, you here? Well, you're gonna say some unreasonable shit. What do you think is a good punishment for losing or coming in last place for fantasy football? Bro, I'm growing my hair out, Almighty. It's gonna look worse. It's gonna get worse every single time you see me.
It's all right. Loser has to go down the strip where the whores are out, pick one up, record the conversation you have.
Loser has to pick up a hooker and cry to her.
I need
nothing else. You have to just cry.
Yeah, fuck that. Loser has to go pick up a fucking transgender and cry to her stripper.
That
See,
one's
the
that
boy,
wouldn't be bad. I feel like I'd just be talking to the homie.
he's like, "Oh, so you ready now?"
I
Fuck.
could see how that's upsetting.
I can see how that's a little
I'm
bad.
not lining up there. I'm not getting an Edgar, bro. I'm just growing my hair out.
It's all right, bro. We don't judge codes. That's cozy. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't gotta impress anyone. The person already is
Loser
impressed.
can go fuck themselves. This motherfucker.
That's gonna be real hard. It's real tough.
But I do think we got some crazy ones though. I do think we got some cool
I think
ones.
the spicy food one is like the top one.
Well, I mean that with the chicken tender with the alcohol and the fucking hot sauce, that sounds pretty crazy too.
The Mad Dog 357? No, you're thinking MD 2020, bro.
No, yeah, what he said, chicken tender, MD 2020.
No, Mad Dog 357 is a really spicy hot sauce.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah. So it's like covered in the hot sauce.
Holy Mother Mary, you're good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Anything, or like the one chip challenge. That's not a bad one. Get it sent to your crib, and then you got to go live or whatever, and just or like film yourself, and just die with it.
I don't know.
I feel like that might be like the most solid one, honestly.
That'll kill niggas that fucking don't like spicy.
Yeah. Loser has to do a spicy question challenge with their girl live on. But no, for Almighty, stop.
No, Almighty, we see where you go. Hey, can you pull out the meme for him?
Oh wait, this is Almighty. Anytime this year when his Giants play the Eagles. Almighty's a Giants fan.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
The only thing he did good was like the Yankees. That was it.
Bro, loyalty to bro, what do you
What
he
do
just,
you?
he just wants to see my girl on camera, bro. He weird.
No, we're not.
Not
doing
happening, Almighty. Get over it.
that.
Nothing involving significant others.
No,
They didn't sign up for this punishment.
they didn't sign up for this shit. Maybe I'm telling you, bro. Maybe you have to do something in public too. That shit, that'd be
Like I'm
embarrassing.
saying, like where the sign that says something in public, like
I
Wow.
lost fantasy, or you have to fucking go with a boombox. I suck. I suck. Yes, I suck.
y'all grown ass men, so you're not gonna do it. What do you mean? Look, you a little ass boy. Fuck you.
Hey,
Nico about to get blocked.
Rico, Twiz, what do you do? Two bands, not two bands. It's just a high ticket. It's a high ticket. Dog. It's a high
Shit,
ticket in these
for
streets.
$200, I'll give you her IG, and then I'll just have her block you right after.
Fuck it, 150, dog. If we're doing it that way, I got you.
I'll give you her art IG, and you can buy her paintings. That way, you can sniff the paint that her fingers touched. You fucking weirdo.
You fucking weirdo, you creep.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
Hey,
He's
right
gonna
when,
be
right when he gets home, it smells like finesse.
It smells like an almighty finesse. Almighty got finessed.
He's like, this smells like the hands of Jesus.
Fantasy loser has to finally admit to Almighty, or not finally admit, has to admit to Almighty that the Giants are better than the Eagles.
I don't think we have
It's
to.
not, but that's a punishment to say it out loud.
We know. Okay, so
You gotta smoke.
Almighty, since you're in here, quick question.
Loser got to smoke Sherm.
What? Holy Mother Mary of God, Jesus! Hey, loser, fuck it. If that's the case, loser has to crack open, get like fucking snowfall at the end, and get some meth in your system. Break it down, dog. If you get it. Well, Almighty, since you're in here, what's the record for the Vaginas this year?
Loser has to sleep at a homeless shelter for a night.
God damn. Loser has.
I started an OnlyFans, but it was gonna be me just shotgunning beers, and I didn't even do it.
Damn.
It was during COVID. I was like, it's gonna be called Only Cans, and I'm just gonna every day just. And then I just didn't even do it.
You know
I didn't even do it once.
I like that. I think we should do that in our secret society.
Fiji. Loser has to go to Fiji
Loser has to go to Fiji.
by himself.
Rub lotion on themselves, take feet pics, and promote it. Holy shit!
Hey, because what if someone got good feet and it should be hitting?
God forbid your feet is hitting though. God forbid your feet.
Loser comes up on 20K because he had good feet.
Loser's like, hey, well, what if you still got fucked up feet? There's some freaks out there.
Well, that's big wild.
Wow, only feet, baby. You have.
Loser has to go to Fiji by himself for a week.
Oh shit! Loser has to go to Hong Kong, record their whole experience.
Loser has to go to Oklahoma. Not even Oklahoma. Loser has to go to the middle of fucking Kansas.
Cleveland.
We're gonna book everyone has to chip in to book an Airbnb in the middle of fucking nowhere, and the loser has to fly there for a week and just fucking sit and be by himself.
Fuck.
In a fucking house for a week.
Loser has to sign up for a celebrity boxing. God.
Loser has to tweet at Logan Paul every day for a year. I love you. Please fight me. Loser has to go on a blind date.
Hey, loser has to try out for the G League.
It's gonna be horrible if I lose. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?
What are you doing? What are you doing here, bro?"
Wait, they just say the same thing.
We just said that.
He said he read my mind.
He read your mind.
Hey,
but you didn't answer the question. What's your record gonna be?
Yeah, what's the record gonna be?
What's the record gonna be? Answer, please. Loser got to spend the night in San Bernardino at Motel 6. That ain't shit for Reeks. I got that. I got that. 11-6. You okay? But so 11-6. So that means who you beating twice in the division, and I know you ain't beating us twice. That's why we did.
That's crazy.
He said 11-6. I said I don't know about that. Who you beating in the division? Because you ain't beating us twice.
11-6 for the Giants is crazy.
It's not too far though. It's not far fetched though. Because I kind of do have them. Beating the Cowgirls this year and getting second.
I don't know about. That's a tough one, honestly, for being real.
Because I really don't know. Because Brandon Cooks is cool, but I know CD's he has to have a good year this year. He's gonna ball out probably. He had a good year last year, but split Commanders and Cowboys. At worst, 8-9. Very reasonable. Very reasonable. I see you. Yeah, so now you got a lot of shit, Twiz, with the pranks and whatever. If we're gonna take a loss, whoever takes a loss, I think that's a lot of shit right there. Pretty sure we'll talk more in the group chat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
About that.
Honestly, I don't think the Giants are gonna be like super bad, for being real. Oh shit, the time has come.
We got one of our guests.
We got a special guest on tonight. We were supposed to have him on last week. Some stuff had happened.
This is our guy.
Now we got a special guest. I gotta wait for him to put that out because that ain't allowed on the stream apparently.
Oh yeah, not yet, bro. Put the thumbs up when you ready after that, because we know what it is. Because Reeks does it too.
Wait, is that a cigarette though?
I don't know. Does it got a yellow tip? Oh,
all right. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna put him on. Hold on.
Orange.
After the huddle.
After the huddle.
Oh, yeah, all right. Cigarettes are allowed. The other stuff is unfortunately not.
What's good? What's good, man? What's good? How you doing?
Going after the huddle? What's your real name?
Jared.
Okay, Jared. I was like, just calling you huddle or after the huddle.
It's cool, either one.
How you doing, boss man?
I'm gonna send this to my boy.
Oh, yeah, he's getting his boy on too. So after the huddle is a Patriots fan, and his boy is a Giants fan. So Almighty, you gonna love this.
You're gonna love this one.
Gonna love this. You know what? Actually, speaking of that, I gotta get another drink because
go get that.
I got like it's gonna be too much for me.
You know, this one this is gonna go a little crazy. You know how we doing? Cigarettes is fine. Twiz, I don't smoke no cigarettes. You know what I smoke? That
I think this is about to get crazy. Wait, Rico, do you When you record, are you on your phone? Do you have your phone like by your side?
No, I got my phone on the side. I'm on the laptop.
Check what I just texted on IG real quick.
Okay.
No one caught it. He's back. The boy's back. Huddle's back.
It's good, y'all. I sent it to my boy just through here, so hopefully it worked.
All right, bet. But yeah, Rico, I'm so slick with it. No one even noticed.
I know what you're doing, but I like it.
Bro, that's why I muted real quick. I was like, let me check something. I scrolled back and I was like, that's real bad.
He said nobody noticed. Pause. Go. Let's go. Bring it back.
What's going on, Jay? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm straight. I'm good. It's Friday. We're chilling.
What time is it? What time is it? Where you're at right now, bro?
It's 8. It just turned 8 o'clock.
Okay.
He's in Louisiana.
Oh, you're in? Okay.
Hell yeah. I don't know if y'all boys listen to Suicide Squad. Suicide Boys.
Yeah. I know who that is.
I had to go drop one of my boys off at their concert today.
Oh,
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Yeah,
you didn't want to go?
My people. It's not my kind of music.
Oh, okay. I personally, me either. I've heard of them before because they're from Florida.
No,
so
they're from here, I think.
They're from Louisiana?
Yeah, I think they're from the other side of the river.
Are you? I don't know. There's like 7 artists that like all came out around the same time. So
right.
So they're all in the building.
Yeah, they all sound the same to me.
All right.
Oh, speaking of, wait, now that you're here, what do you think is a good punishment for fantasy football league? That's what we were just talking about before you got
I've seen some wild shit, but actually my boy said he's about to hop in, I think, so you can ask him this shit too.
All right, talk to us, bro.
Let's see.
We already, Almighty, we're not doing that. We're not cutting hair.
We already did that.
No, I got my shit pulled back.
Look, like we said, we're not gonna do no life changing, nothing crazy, but it's something more or less, something you got to do that's kind of embarrassing. You got to record it. Type shit.
I've seen a video where it was a dude going on a dinner date with, I think, either some random person and his, I guess his wife walked in and like threw a drink in his face and like flashed out the restaurant and everything. That's something I've seen people.
That's what we kind of said, a blind date. Something like a blind date.
Yeah, kind of like a blind date. Yeah.
We said, yeah, something like that. Hey, see, I'm married. My wife will fucking kill that bitch.
Yeah, my girl ain't going for that either. Even if I'm like, babe, it's a joke, I lost, she's gonna be like, nah, I don't give a fuck.
She's gonna
be like, how do you even know this girl to do this?
Right.
I'll be like, first and foremost, the crew set it up.
It wasn't me. I'm like, it was all Rico. It was Fiji.
It was Fiji, fucking Fiji.
So what y'all covered so far?
We
basically really we just really talk bullshit, our shit, and fantasy.
Yeah,
losses.
fantasy punishment. We've been going on fantasy punishments for like 20 minutes.
Oh, word.
I guess it's so
I
much
think the
shit.
two best. I think is eating the spicy food on camera, like recording yourself eating something really spicy.
And I said maybe kind of record yourself doing something crazy in public.
Yeah,
that would be because doing that in public, bro, as a grown ass man, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, the public.
Or shaving your beard.
Or shaving your beard is pretty fucking crazy, bro. Because
hair is one thing. Hair takes mad long to grow back. A beard grows back a little faster.
All right, my boy said it's not letting him hop in, so I wonder.
Let me see if I can send him. I was about to say, what's his email address? We can just say it on live, right?
Oh shit!
Is he out? Is he gone?
It's all black.
Whatever. We'll bring him back. We'll slide him back in.
We'll bring him back. But you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's Friday, baby. And if you ain't got a drink, go get a drink. If you are the legal age. Go get yourself.
That's if you drink too.
That's it.
That's if you drink. If
I got my happy dads.
If you got a soda, anything, it don't matter.
Wait, is it work? Should I email him?
I got it right here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's JPYT.
Oh wait, hold on. Just for safety reasons.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Just hit me with the DM. Hit me with the Twitter DM real quick so I could
for safety issues. We don't like giving people stuff out.
We're a safe group of degenerates here.
Yeah, which me and Cozy are a little bit sick in the mind sometimes.
Insane in that membrane. Insane.
Wow, wow.
Well, the real reason we brought after the huddle on.
We're gonna discuss some. We're gonna discuss some fantasy. We're gonna discuss some football, and obviously, you know who we play game one.
Dun, 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 dun. JBY.
And football is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
How did they know it's who I wanted to send it to? That's crazy.
I think my wife already knows her. I gave my permission slip for 6 months.
All right, wait. I'm so confused. Wait,
What happened? Where'd he go?
I'm
There
so
he is.
confused. You like can't. You were like on, then you were off. Then there's another one. I'm so confused. I sent it to him.
It's the happy dance. I don't know what's going on,
I don't know what's going on either.
dude. I don't know.
Am I going
Cole's been drinking all day. It's all right. It's good. It is good.
9 hours of drinking? It's all vibes.
It's all vibes right now. Big vibes, baby.
Now that's the thing we need to figure out.
Football is around the corner, and if you're
Bro.
ready,
I'm
you see who we fuck with. You see it in the background. You see it in Cozy's background. You see it on the shirt. Come on, stop.
I'm wearing a shirt that I bought it online and it's like super messed up now because I washed it so many times, unlike my jerseys. But it used to say it was a Despicable Me shirt. Like it had the characters, and it said the streets turn me despicable, but my money still grew.
Oh, you did. You got one of the hood street shirts.
Of course, I had to.
I like it. I like
Just
it.
get it, like grew from Minions and stuff.
I get the whole vibe.
The streets turn me despicable, but my money still grew.
I knew. Mental metaphors.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got Jacob. Jacob, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay.
Okay, everybody just disappeared.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on here. We having technical difficulties,
But
and that's okay.
That's okay though, because this is the way we roll. And I'm almost done with the happy dad. I'm gonna
This
happy dad.
is the way I live. Real boy still pushing big wheels.
I was just banging that shit the other day with Lil Boozy.
Jacob, you good?
Background,
I think he's good.
with a
Let's
New
see.
York hat on.
Oh yeah, I'm a
Right.
Yankee. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee fan.
What's going on, Jacob? How you doing, man?
But
What's up, y'all?
I'm a Philadelphia by heart. Philadelphia Eagle by heart, bro.
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but it's
I got
weird.
family. I got my mom from the Bronx. That's why. My mama from the Bronx.
No, sir. I'm not starting an OnlyFans. What the shit?
Oh my god,
You saw that? I just got attacked by a ghost.
that was pretty fucking wild. So I see you with the Barkley jersey. I know you're pretty happy he came back.
yeah. Everybody knew he was gonna hold out
Of
after
course.
like what he was talking about and everything. Oh, what's up, Jared?
What's up? It was giving me issues for a minute.
But yeah, I knew he was gonna hold out. I knew the whole problem was the guaranteed money. It wasn't the average per year. It wasn't none of that. It's just the guarantee, and that seems to be everybody's problem. That's the one reason why Tyreek left the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look how that worked out for him.
and I'm not mad at that, but I do think, from a fan perspective, that Daniels Jones should have just been like, you know what? Let me take a little cut, hook my boy up real quick because he's been doing what he got to do, and we're gonna lock it in. Let's keep going. Let's run the show. You know?
But a lot of the things people don't realize is it's not the person or the player
No,
doing
I know
the
that.
deals. It's the thing. So like the
I know
lawyer,
that.
there are agents in their ear saying you deserve this money. You deserve to get paid what you're
And
worth.
And that's
So
the thing
they're
that
like,
sucks sometimes. That's the thing
You're
that
right.
sucks sometimes.
Yeah. It can go either way depending on what team you're playing for. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
I mean, look what happened with Le'Veon Bell, and when he sat out, it completely destroyed his career, in my opinion.
Oh no,
Oh,
it didn't. No, it didn't.
Le'Veon Bell, it 100% destroyed his career.
Oh yeah. Because after that, after he left Pittsburgh, he went to the Jets, and that Jets weren't the Jets at the time.
No,
Yeah, like Le'Veon said, bro, he should have never left the Steelers. He messed up. It would, but
but the Steelers weren't even going to pay him, which is messed up in itself too.
and that's the situation sometimes with running backs now. It's such a scary scene that you see that people aren't going to get paid for, like, I can say Barkley. Barkley, since I've been watching him over there, obviously we play each other. He just ain't had a line for him.
Yeah.
So that's why I always said he deserved it. He deserved his money.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
but
I think he deserves a nice long-term deal. I don't. If he says that he doesn't want to be the highest paid, you don't have to make him the highest paid, but pay him what he's worth. He's our offense. You got to pay him what he's worth.
Yeah, that's
he's like
what he's worth, bro.
He pay him what he's worth. Look, because it's crazy. Because you look at the contracts right now, and Bijan Robinson is the number one highest paid running back right now, and that's
wild. He's a rookie too.
He's a rookie, bro. It's pretty crazy. Number 2, I think, is CMC.
Yeah, he's the highest per year, but the person, it's crazy, is the person who's actually going to make the most cash this year is actually Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, he's making the most in general.
No, he's making the most, 13.3 million or something.
Well, it's crazy, like, and it's all guaranteed because of the rookie contract that he signed.
That's wild. Yeah. That's just a crazy contract.
That's what when it comes to the new running back contracts, I think what they have to do is you can't structure them like regular contracts. Like you got to give them like shorter rookie contracts, but all guaranteed. Like if you're drafting a running back in the first, it's got to be a 2 or 3 year deal, fully guaranteed, and it's like higher money for running backs. And then because when you get a running back in the first round, you get them for 5 years, and you wearing them down.
Yeah, you really.
And then after 5 years or 4 years, then it's like, oh, the player option, and then we don't need you anymore. Boop.
Yeah, especially with somebody like Barkley who gets 300 to 350 touches a year, So when you're running the ball that much, it's a problem.
Like Zeke got his money.
The first 2 years you guys had him, bro, I was like, he's gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's gonna get hurt, bro. Like they're using and abusing. Like, I mean, don't get it wrong. You guys had some schemes with him, but after a while, it was just like, that's what
when you make a running back the bell cow. Yeah. Unless you're Derrick Henry.
Yeah, but even now that he's getting up there in age, he's dealing with injuries himself.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's like you can always, when you have like a point based on something, it's like there's always that one person that's the outlier. Derrick Henry is the outlier. Mahomes is the outlier. So it's like you're like, oh, like quarterback deals, but look at Mahomes. It's like, well, Mahomes is the fucking freak of nature. You can't just throw him in like every other quarterback is Mahomes. Derrick Henry, you can't just throw him in like every other quarterback is. I mean, every other running back is Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
like, like you got to pay these running backs. They help. Like, what was it? Zeke with the Dallas Cowboys. Zeke was the front runner of that team for years. I don't care what anyone says.
No, you're right. But after he got paid, I'm pretty sure all of us can be attest. After he got paid, it went downhill.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was also after 600 carries in 2 years.
But I will say this: it was 600 carries, but you are running behind one of the best offensive lines in the league at the time.
Yeah,
at the time, yes, they did.
Yeah, at the time, they were probably a top 3 line. So, and then Dak didn't have to do as much, so they looked really, really good. But now that they're asking Dak to do more because now Zeke's gone, and you got, in my opinion, I thought the worst trade, they got rid of Amari Cooper. That was dumb, in my opinion.
Me and my cousin talk all the time.
As an Eagle fan, we loved it, but we know it was stupid.
It's like I told Jake all the time. It's like he got traded for a ham sandwich.
Not even.
I used to tell people
ain't got no ham on here.
I told him it was for a bag of chips.
It was a tomato sandwich. You didn't even get the ham. You ever seen that video of the mom? She like pranks her 2 daughters and like gets them. She's like, she like wraps ham sandwiches and hands it to him. And she's like, what the heck? you didn't mute it, Jacob.
I thought I did. My bad. I was trying to
what the fuck? It just started raining hard as fuck out of nowhere.
At your crib?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was like, the video it's like a mom and she like pranks her daughters and it's like she gets them like ham sandwiches for Christmas. Like she wraps them, but the 2 daughters they're from like Louisiana or something because they got that southern drawl. But like one of the girls, she goes, "You ain't got no ham on here." It's just a cheese sandwich. That's what they got. That's what Dallas got for Amari Cooper. The Browns were like, "This is great. We have a 1,000-yard receiver now."
And I know some analysts were talking and they were like, "Oh well, how how are you going to be able to feed CD and Amari? But the thing is, like, you could have paid Amari Cooper during that rookie contract of CD Lamb and then traded him as he got older and let CD Lamb take over. But instead, you hindered your offense and got rid of your best receiver, especially at the time.
Well, wonder what happened with the Cowboys because it's Jerry Jones. You got to remember. So they thought, their plan all along was we'll get rid of Cooper. CD's the number 1. Gallup's going to step up and be the number 2. Then Gallup got injured. So Jerry said, better idea.
Yeah.
Gallup's injured. He'll probably come back and be about the same. He can be a wide receiver too. CD's the number 1. We should be fine. So we can get him for even cheaper now because he's injured. Because Gallup was going to go somewhere else and get paid a lot more money. So the injury, Jerry loved that injury. So he signed. So Cooper was gone already. So Gallup came back. We'll give you this nice little deal. Just come back to us. But it's not the same. It's not the same.
He has not came back from injury well.
Yeah, I don't think CD or what's his name, Gallup, or 1 or 2. To be real with y'all.
Honestly, if the Cowboys kept Cooper and CD and somehow made it work, they would 100% be giving us way more headaches.
Yeah, it'd be a different
easily.
But you got to understand, though. I mean, even when they did have, at the time, as they said, it was the number 1 offense. We were still able to contain with them. Yeah, they swept us that 1 year. I'm not going to lie. They swept us that 1 year. They did. But even though having the number 1 offense, we were always still in the mix, somehow, some way. We were always in the mix.
We went to the playoffs with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's. I mean, as being an Eagle fan, obviously I'm always going to be biased. I can say, people always say I'm biased, but looking from the out, it's always Jerry Jones. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like once Jerry Jones leave, maybe it might change, maybe it might not.
I will say this till I'm blue in the face. Me and my cousin's a Cowboys fan. We talk all the time. The second Jerry Jones leaves, I'll be worried about the Cowboys.
I don't necessarily think Jerry Jones needs to leave for the Cowboys to flip around. I just think he needs just to play the owner role. Stop playing owner, GM, head coach, offensive.
That's what I'm saying. Like the second he's gone, because if he's there, he's playing all of them.
Yeah,
I've been doing this long enough. I have 3 rings. I know what I'm doing. Times have changed, brother.
He's everything. He's the head honcho. He feeds them. He gives them everything he needs.
He's the ball and chain that holds him back. I love it.
Because he wants to be the one to be like, yeah, I put that team together and that's my Super Bowl team and all that. When they won those Super Bowls, everybody was giving Jimmy Johnson the credit and he hated that shit. And that's exactly why they fired him. It's terrible.
Boom, boom, boom.
Say it one more time in Spanish.
That's exactly why they fired the best head coach they had since Tom Landry.
El jefe del Landry se fue.
Pa' afuera.
Pa' afuera. Ya estuvo, mano.
But no, 100%. Jerry Jones, because Dak's not a good. He's not a bad quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. If we're being honest, we all know we talk our shit between divisions and the rivalry.
Okay. Well, I think
Dak's not bad.
It's just we don't like him. But at the end of the day, he's kind of like a. Obviously, he got better legs. He got better legs than Tony Romo. Obviously,
they do look nice.
He still has pause. He still
he sleeps in a sleep number bed.
Still has an interception ratio like kind of Tony Romo.
Dak's only got 4,000 yards.
Yeah, I like to call him Eli Manning 2.0 because that's exactly what he is. He's a more athletic version of Eli Manning. He can look good. He can look good at times, but when are those interceptions coming? When is that pick 6 about to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's on a little streak right now, but like, what's about to happen? You about to see that deep ball right down the middle, right into the safety's arms.
You know a pick's coming, but you're like,
yeah, you know it. You just don't know when. Yeah, exactly. You gotta wait for that thing.
Yeah.
Eli Manning to me is literally the epitome of average. He is an average quarterback.
But you want to know what with Eli Manning?
Won 2 rings, great defense.
See, and that's the thing. He was an average quarterback, but when the pressure was on, that he turned into his brother for some reason.
The Manning, he been Eli all regular
Manning.
season. In the playoffs, he Manning.
I'm
bro,
telling
the
you,
real Manning came out of him, bro. Like the boy was a dog in the playoffs. Like
it's because I think he's so lackadaisical during the regular season. And then we get there and it's like, oh, we got a chance. Let's fucking do it then. You know?
you know what? It's kind of like a when we won the Super Bowl. It's like a Nick Foles mentality. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna sling this bitch, bro.
Yeah,
Just
fuck
sling
it.
it,
Let's see what
yeah.
I'm
happens.
playing all hard. I'm
Yeah.
slinging this shit. If we win it, we win it, and he won it. You know, like
Twice.
That was one of the craziest Super Bowls. That was a crazy Super Bowl to watch.
I remember watching it with a room full of Patriots fans.
bro, you want to know the crazier thing?
No offense,
Speaking of
Huddle.
which, yeah,
No
no,
offense,
no,
Huddle.
all
but the
offense.
crazy
Fuck him.
stat though.
Both of our teams got wins over his team in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, we're both the pappies of his team.
Hey, wait. But they also have one over us in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they do.
That's
yeah,
true. That is
but
true.
I will say this though: our Super Bowl versus the Patriots. Even looking at Tom Brady's stats, to have 500 fucking yards,
502.
whoa, like, bro. Even I think Nick Foles had 400 and something yards too. Like,
Yeah, the quarterback
that shit was crazy,
between him and Brady was wild because Brady threw for 500.
bro. It was almost
I
like
think Brady had 502 and 4 touchdowns, and Foles had like 462 and 3 touchdowns.
Bro, it
And a
was
receiving
wild.
touchdown.
Yeah,
Can't forget the Philly special. That was one of the best Super Bowl,
baby.
one of
In
the
my
best Super
opinion-
Bowl calls I've ever seen.
one was
You wanna know the
crazy.
cool thing? Oh, go.
No, you go.
Okay,
Because you're the cool thing.
I'm the cool thing. Yeah. Okay.
Not
Nah,
just a regular thing. Yours is the cool thing.
but the thing before that was, it was the same kind of play with Tom Brady right before us. We just executed it right,
That's how you know Bill
Yeah.
Belichick is stealing signals and everything.
bro. Like,
It had it right there in front of us
if
too.
Brady catches that shit, that's a walking touchdown.
Bro, Tom Brady catching that or not catching it, and then Malcolm Jenkins walks up, slaps him on the ass, he's like, "Come on, Tom."
Come on,
Yo, it would
bro.
have been so funny to see him just run down the side.
Watch the baby giraffe run.
But I was gonna say though, people always talk about the Philly special and they're like, "Oh, Doug Peterson, blah blah blah." The craziest thing is, Doug didn't call that.
It was Nick.
Nick Foles walked up to Doug Peterson, and Doug Peterson was about to say some other shit, and Foles went, "You want to do Philly, Philly?"
He's like, yeah.
He's
He
like,
did.
yeah,
I
let's do
remember
it.
that mic'd up moment. I seen that mic'd up moment.
People
That's
always like
wild.
they talk about how great Peterson was, but like you see moments like that, and they're like, "Oh, the Philly special." But if you look at it, you're like, "Yo, that wasn't Peterson at all.
Yeah.
That was Doug pulling at Eli Manning, going, fuck it, we'll see what happens."
Yeah.
He goes, "You want to do Philly, Philly? Yeah, let's do it." Like
Do it.
that's Nick Foles. That adds more to the greatness of Nick Foles, the random greatness of Nick Foles, might I add.
I need to go
Sporadic
get
great-
another Happy Dad for the freezer. I'll be right back.
You good? The sporadic greatness of Nick Foles compared to like the greatness of Doug Peterson, because it's just like, what? The greatest play that some people say the greatest play in Eagles history. It was just like a, yeah. You want to try that with the same tone of like asking your girl if you want Chili's for dinner. Like, you want to go Chili's? Yeah, let's go Chili's. Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna put that on the line?
I wanted to ask you both of y'all a question. Okay. Now, I know y'all lost some people on the coaching side as far as y'all's defensive coordinator, and I think didn't y'all's offensive coordinator leave too?
Yes, Steichen. Steichen went to the Colts.
Yeah. So with them leaving, you lost a good bit of your defense. I thought y'all did great in the draft. You know,
Yeah,
especially picking up what's his name, the dude from
Sidney
Georgia.
Brown. Oh,
Yeah. No, y'all's first round pick.
Kelly Ringo, Nolan Smith, or Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. That's who. It
We
was.
got 3 people from Georgia.
Yeah. Jalen Carter was a very surprise pick to me. I thought y'all did excellent in the draft.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
I don't know if y'all is it going to translate as quick as like the other players and everything that are already on your team. I think y'all's offense is going to be top notch.
The same.
Nothing's going to be wrong with y'all's offense. But do y'all
No.
think defensively y'all take a step back?
So
And could that affect y'all's record?
Take
So-
that. Go first, Cozy. Go with
okay,
that one.
so I think the sack record we had last year I don't think we're gonna hit that necessarily, but I think our defense will be more not complete. I think our defense will be more though complete as opposed to flashy. Like the sack record was cool. Reddick was going crazy. I love the addition of Nolan Smith. I think Nolan Smith is gonna have a better year than Jalen Carter, honestly. And I saw in another pod, or it might have been another pod, someone was talking. They were like, we basically got rid of Hargrave and we got rid of a $20 million defensive tackle and replaced him with a potential $20 million tackle. So that, in my opinion, like that's a wash. We got rid of Hargrave. We got a younger, faster, more violent guy. That's a wash. Okay. We added Nolan Smith on the line, which is great because BG's another year older, even though he just came off a career year. We got another guy on the line.
Is Jordan Davis still there? Like he's coming back
he's
next
still
year?
there. Yeah. He actually lost a lot of weight and like he's way more in shape.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. So I think they're gonna have a good year. In terms of linebackers, I've liked Nakobe Dean since last year. I've seen flashes. We've all seen the flashes if you watch college.
Backyard Birds.
He's a leader on the field. So, Backyard Birds. What's up, guy? What's up, my way? So, if anything, the only thing that worries me is the linebacker position. But based on our new coordinator, Sean Desai, which our other guy on the pod, coach in Swoop Boys, he went back. When the second we hired Desai, he went back because Desai was the defensive coordinator for the Bears in 2021. He watched every single game and studied what Desai does. And that's remind you, that's the year Robert Quinn had 18 sacks or 19 sacks with the Bears. And he's like, listen, if Desai can get production out of Robert Quinn, who came here and did nothing, just a useless trade. Yeah. But if Desai can get production out of him, and he's going to come here, and he's basically getting the keys to the Lambo. Like, he's getting, like, a great defense, but it's going to be a more fluid defense. It's not going to be, like, linebackers, backfield. It's going to be, like, your main line guys, linebackers, and it's going to be a mix of Nolan Smith playing linebacker and, like, Sidney Brown coming into the box or Edmonds stepping into the box. It's going to be very fluid past that line. After, like, 10 yards, it's going to be fluid. Almost like you remember the Belichick? What was it? The amoeba defense where it was just like 5 DBs that would just circle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like that almost. Like they're gonna just be like all in a not rotational, but it's all fluid. Like you're gonna have Slay and Bradbury, obviously.
Yeah.
But like safeties and linebackers are gonna safety linebackers and like edge rushers that are hybrids. It's gonna be kind of fluid in the middle. So like, I personally don't think we're gonna. I think 12-5, 13-4, still like roughly the same because we are still like you said, the offense is still.
Yeah, but the offense is still good. I still think they're going to be putting up 32, 35 points a game.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts has been working on accuracy, so I think he's going to be better.
Bro. I think the offense, we're locked in. I think like it'll just be like for me, it'll probably be the middle of it too as well. Like we're good, bro. Because look, Fletcher lost 10 pounds. He's a little quicker, you know. Brandon Graham.
Yeah, I actually did see a picture of him. He actually did look good.
He looks good, bro. He looks a little, you know, so a little quicker.
Which is annoying that it took to like year 12 to do that, but whatever.
But, you know, it is what it is, you know. Everybody's trying to go with a big hurrah. I mean, Brandon Graham coming off a crazy year off of the Achilles.
Yeah.
So I expect him to eat again. And then Josh Sweat, man, you know, like.
But the line is straight. We know the line is straight.
I do. For me personally, as fan pass, I do think Jordan Davis will have a good year. I think it's time for him to. It's his second year, but hey, you a big boy. Stop that because every time last year when he was in there, the run would get stopped. Like the run was it just
when
stopped.
When he got injured, the run defense dropped. It was like that's why we had to sign Linval and Sue. Almighty. Oh, this is a Giants fan, but like a young, naive.
Yeah, he's a young Giant fan right here.
I think. What was y'all's record last year? Were y'all 13-4 last year?
13-4 last year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't. I think y'all don't.
No, we were 14-3.
14-3. Sorry, 14-3.
Commanders, Saints, Cowboys.
We went 8-0.
We lost the Commanders with and then we lost to the 2 games with Minshew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all only lost 3 games.
Yeah.
Yes, we were 14 and
Yeah,
3.
okay, so y'all were. Oh damn, y'all were 14 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, see that's a big difference. I don't know if y'all win that many games this year.
that's what I'm saying. I think we're 12-5.
Yeah, I could see 12 and 5.
Who do you think y'all
And
lose?
barring any injury, because like I worry that if Devontae goes down, it's gonna put a lot more pressure on on AJ.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Because I
Hey,
know you
listen.
wanted them. I
Hey,
know
listen,
you
I'm
wanted
gonna tell you
them.
right now.
I don't like beating people when they don't have their players. If people are both full strength, I want to see who the best team is.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess you have to beat us because you didn't last year, Finesse. You
Finesse.
didn't.
We haven't beat Philly in like a long time. It's been a long time.
12 years.
That.
It's been 13 years.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. What did he say? I did about 19 years of it, or 13 years of it in Azkaban.
Devontae didn't want to
been a
go
long
nowhere,
time.
Finette. Hey, look at the comment. Look what.
No, he
look what
didn't,
Finesse
bro.
said. No,
No,
he
he
didn't.
didn't. No, he didn't, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, look, I know you Giants fans did want him, but I mean,
What was the dude, the Giants fan? They traded with the Cowboys.
they traded.
Why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep messing with us?
Yeah, I was kind of mad.
Hey,
I
look,
was mad at that.
I can contest.
Oh, I know
it.
everybody was mad.
Yeah, you can ask Jared. I was very mad.
Hey,
I don't blame you.
I've known him for a while, and like as many drafts as we've watched together, and every time they're on the board, if it's something he don't agree with, he'll let you know.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was at work when it happened, and I was like, bro, we're 16, whatever, dog. Like, it was lunchtime, and I was like, all right, whatever. And then my boy was right when I was walking out. He was like, hey, the Eagles just traded with the Cowboys. I was like, what?
No, I remember what I was like.
No fucking way.
I was like, for what?
I was like, for what?
Please
And
be
then I
Smitty.
looked, I was like, in my head, I was like, Devontae, but and they were like, Devontae Smith. I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, let's go.
During the combine, everyone they just want to get signed. You can probably find an interview of him saying he wanted to go to the Steelers. Like,
There's
I'm not worried about people wanting to go.
Yeah, I was definitely disappointed when we traded. We didn't get him. I wanted him, especially because our receiving core has been ass for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it'll be a little bit better, especially with the addition of Darren Waller. He's going to draw a lot of attention.
That was I'm not gonna lie. When I got that notification, I was sick. I was like, God damn. I don't think he's gonna play a full season because he is injury prone. But I think the games we will have him, he will be big.
Don't say that because we got him on one of our teams. We need Waller to stay healthy.
In fantasy,
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
he ain't on my team.
Nah,
Wait, who does have Waller? Let me look. Hold on.
I got Philly Goddard.
I got Dallas Goddard. That's the only Philly player I got.
Hey, he's gonna eat, bro. He's gonna eat this year.
Yeah, I hope so.
Say, Jay, let's talk about our.
So, what do you guys? So, if you're doing a fantasy,
He went round 8.
Who do you like to go first? Who do you guys like to pick first? You like to go running back?
It depends on what. It depends on what pick I am.
Well,
it all depends on what pick I am.
I'll
So
be right
like
back.
we have a draft on Tuesday, and
Nice.
I'm the 3rd pick. So
I'm
looking at Jamar Chase if I can get him if he falls to me. I'm really not big on Christian McCaffrey. I've said this for weeks. Like everybody's all high. I think at some point if he's going to be the bell cow behind Brock Purdy, I don't think his body's going to handle it. Not only that, but in the last 7 games when Elijah Mitchell was back and playing with him, his production went a lot down. And Elijah Mitchell's healthy. So I expect them to share the ball more. We picked up Elijah Mitchell in our Dynasty League, and because I don't think he's going to stay behind Christian McCaffrey for the rest of his career.
Okay.
So in that case, I'd probably look at either Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce. If Jamar doesn't fall to me.
Yeah, see me, we got the Dynasty tomorrow. We got our Sioux Boys Dynasty tomorrow.
Oh, word. Where y'all picking?
No, we're picking at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Our draft is tomorrow.
Like what spot?
Oh, I'm number 1.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got number 1.
So are you thinking JJ?
You gotta go Justin Jefferson, bro. Like it's either gotta be him or Jamar Chase. Like it's gotta be one of those two.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Like I told my boy,
Go first.
I'm in the three. Obviously, you always think CMC, JJ, and Jamar. Those were my three. Those were my three off top.
I'm just if Christian McCaffrey, if I was like the 6th pick and he fell to me, I would draft him then. But the 2nd pick overall, I can't trust that he's going to hold up or that he's going to get even more production because Elijah Mitchell's going to be healthy.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle at 1? What?
Nah.
Bugging.
Tripping.
No, you're tripping. Jalen Waddle at 1. Jalen Waddle goes
Jalen Waddle went in round 2 for me.
If there's one other
second, third.
that could go number 1, that's not running back, it could be tight end at Travis Kelce because I have seen that in a mock before.
Yeah, he went in my league. He went 7th overall.
Yeah, and he could even go number 1 because he's eating. I
don't think I'm crazy.
And that's exactly why me and Jake got Travis Kelce in our dynasty league. We ended up taking Trevor Lawrence, our first pick. I think we had 8, and we took him, and then on wraparound we took Travis Kelce because in our dynasty league, it's tight ends are are worth 1.75, I believe. So every catch we get an extra half point.
Do you guys is that a keeper league as well, right?
That's a dynasty league.
Yeah, it's a dynasty. Yeah, so you keep it's like straight GM style.
I am in a keeper league though.
How many do y'all keep a year?
Yeah, how many do you guys keep? I was gonna ask you. Yeah.
We did 4 last year, and this year we're keeping 7. Like, and my 7, bro, I tell you what, my team is fucking loaded.
We just started a Swoop Boys Dynasty League this year. Our draft is tomorrow.
Like I told Jake on our live show. I don't know if y'all got to catch it, but my team for my keeper league, it goes Trevor Lawrence, Nick Chubb, Josh Jacobs, Ramondre Stevenson, Diggs, JJ.
God damn.
What the? Hey,
I already heard it.
First and foremost, who was picking with you? Who let you get these guys?
I used to work with them, so it's only an 8-man league. But I mean,
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the first team that I drafted, I was with some guys that I play PlayStation with. They started a league, so they wanted me to hop in. So I got Josh Allen, Nick Chubb, Javonte Williams, Debo Samuel, DK Metcalf, Travis Kelce.
God damn.
Yeah.
One of us crazy
defense. I think it's the is it the tennis? I don't know what kicker I got. I'm not big on kickers.
What's his name?
I can't remember. I think it's Richardson or Robinson. I can't remember.
I mean, let's see. If we're talking our fantasy leagues, let me talk one of mine. I mean, for my quarterback is whatever. It's Kirk Cousins, Aaron Jones, Isaiah Pachenko, Debo Samuels, Jamar Chase, Goddard, Christian Kirk, Justin Tucker.
That's a good flex.
Ravens defense. I got Russell Wilson as my backup. Kenneth Gainwell, Gibson, Jalen Hyatt, because I feel like he's gonna do something. I feel like he's a good pickup.
Did you see him burn Sauce Gardner in the preseason?
He did, but
if the ball was just better thrown, man, he's got it.
Who was throwing it?
Sauce is just.
Oh, Tyrod was throwing it.
I can't make my joke.
Now my quarterback, it wasn't my quarterback. He never had a chance to throw deep. Y'all gonna see. Daniel Jones throws one of the best deep, the prettiest deep balls I've ever seen. We just don't ever. We don't ever.
Pause.
I'll be right back.
Hey, not better than Nicholas Foles. Nicholas Foles throws a nice one too.
My league.
Yeah, I liked Nick Foles. Hey, when they was calling him like Big Dick Nick, I was like, yeah, that boy got hella stones.
It was crazy because when we started that, we was like, pause. Everybody was like, let that dick hand pause. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. We was like, whoa.
You guys, all right. I'm gonna tell y'all who I drafted. People thought I was crazy. I'm gonna leave it here. I was picked 3. I picked Josh Jacobs. I'm a very running back. I love running backs. They're my guys. I love running backs. I always go running back first round.
Wide receivers are deep. There's nothing wrong with taking a running back, but you got to take the right running back. That's the thing. I've looked at the stats. The amount of times that you actually choose a running back the right time that's going to play every game and be productive and live up to his expectation is only like 56% of the time.
Well, that's why I was like, let me go Josh Jacobs, because now he has Jimmy G, check downs, running, like, you know what I mean? Jimmy G's not long balling it, handoff. I think Josh Jacobs is going to eat.
I mean, look,
Josh Jacobs.
look, CMC's still going to eat too, though, because you know Brock Purdy, he's still scared.
Oh, yeah. Well, CMC's also versatile. He can do the receive, he can line up and do all that. But I was like, Josh Jacobs can do that too. Not as well as CMC.
The difference is though, is that Josh Jacobs doesn't have a capable backup. He's the number one guy for sure. At 49ers, they're going to share the ball with Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, Josh Jacobs to me, and he just got signed. So I was like, all right, word. He's going to make something of himself because it's a 1-year deal.
Well, yeah.
So Jacobs. I went Smitty because I think Smitty's gonna have a better year than AJ Brown. I think teams are gonna say, we saw what AJ Brown did last year, cover him, and Smitty's gonna be like, perfect. Route God, catch. I think Smitty's gonna have a better year. Offensive player of the year, book it. Amari Cooper. Because he's consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. And then I went Pacheco, same thing. He's gonna get his carries. He's still fresh.
I'm not as high on Pacheco just because of the style of offense the Chiefs run.
I agree with that, but like he gets his carries. You know, he gets his little 50 yards a game, maybe a couple touchdowns here and there. So it's like that was the safer pick for me. Alexander, I got Madison from the Vikings because Cook's gone.
Yeah, that's he's already hurt though.
He'll be fine preseason.
And they just picked up Myles Gaskin as well.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not worried about that. Then I'm not worried about him. Quarterback, I got Trevor Lawrence.
That's a good pick. I like him. He's gonna have a group around him.
You know, I wanted Hurts. Hurts got picked in round 3.
Did you?
I didn't pick him. In round 3, it went Hurts, Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's about the time I got Josh Allen in my leagues. Is round 3.
Because usually once the first person goes quarterback, you look at it like, all right, it's time.
Mahomes went round 2. The dude who picked Travis Kelce picked Mahomes when he came back.
That's what I was going to ask you. Who picked Mahomes first?
My boy Travis. He picked Kelce and then Mahomes.
Wow.
I got Lawrence, then I got Pickens. Brandon Cooks, because again, Brandon Cooks always gets his targets. Even on the Cowboys now, he's always going to get his targets. You know what I mean? This one was a stretch because of the Jonathan Taylor situation, but I got Evan Hull.
Hey, he's gonna beast for the first 4 games. I'll tell you that.
100%. That's why I think it's a solid pickup because he went crazy in preseason. He had a great preseason, and like I said, Jonathan Taylor's not playing the first 4 games.
He's gonna ball.
Yeah.
And he might get traded. So Hull, I think, is going to step up and take over big. Ravens defense, I got Jackson Smith-Njigba, Anthony Richardson, Jamal Williams, because again, Kamara suspended. So, all those touchdowns going to Jamal Williams.
Yeah.
The Bears defense, and then Cameron Dicker.
It's not a bad team. It's not a bad team at all.
I think personally the best team in my draft in this group is the team they said was the best according to the Yahoo app was Justin Jefferson, Jalen Waddle, Jalen Hurts, ETN, Breece Hall, J.K. Dobbins, Deontay Johnson, Alvin Kamara, Pittman Jr., Dolphins defense, Gabe Davis, McPherson kicker, Kirk Cousins, Packers defense, Cairo Santos.
Yo, that dude's got a squad. Oh my god.
Who the fuck got that?
The first pick.
Damn, he got a squad.
Yo, that dude. Yo.
Say it again.
Dude's got a squad.
He got Justin Jefferson. First of all, I don't think Waddle. I had Waddle last year. He didn't do as good as everyone thought. I lost games because of Waddle.
If Tua plays all year long, he's gonna do a lot better.
If he plays all year long.
Big if.
His
So
number
he
one
had
pick was JJ.
Jefferson, Waddle, Hurts. That's 2 out of 3 for me. ETN, Brees Hall, J.K. Dobbins.
Wow.
I don't trust that because Brees Hall and Dobbins are coming off injuries. I don't think they're gonna do phenomenal.
I
On
think Brees
paper-
Hall takes a step back also because of Dalvin Cook being there.
100%. That's why and the injury and Dalvin Cook. So I'm looking at that and I'm like, okay, that's all right. 3 little backs. Deontay Johnson, Alvin Kamara, Michael Pittman. 2 wide receivers that I think are all right.
Yeah.
And then again, Kamara ain't doing shit for the first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
and
That's true.
then Dolphins defense, Packers defense, and then Gabe Davis, Kirk Cousins as a backup.
Gabe Davis is an eater.
That's a nice little flex, honestly.
He has to play better this year, though. I read his stats, man. He had like a 50 something % catch rate because they had him on a lot of deep shots and deep plays where he wasn't getting a lot of consistent catches.
Yeah.
And I actually talked to a Bills fan recently, and he said that Gabe Davis was playing hurt last year, but that to me that doesn't excuse it. What he did the year prior to last year was bro.
Yeah, Gabe Davis is a solid little backup for sure. I want to say wide receiver 2, but a flex for sure.
I like that. That Christian Kirk pick by Rico. I think he's gonna have a big year because once Calvin Ridley's gonna go off the first few games,
bro.
He's
Christian
gonna go
Kirk?
off the first few games, and then they're gonna key in on him, and Kirk's gonna have nothing but one-on-one coverage.
Kirk's gonna eat, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this: since Peterson is now with the Jags and he was with Philly at one point, so how do you think he's gonna take Trevor Lawrence's game and elevate it like he was doing over in Philly?
I think
I'll be right back.
Peterson.
Go ahead.
You good? I'll wait. No. I don't think it's gonna be like some like Trevor Lawrence is gonna become like Patrick Mahomes or like Peyton Manning person. But like I do think there will be another stage that Trevor Lawrence is gonna evolve into, especially because now that he has a wide receiver 1 in Ridley.
Yeah.
And people forget Ridley is a route runner. Like Ridley's good. Like he was on the Falcons. Remember, he was the number 2 behind Julio Jones, and he was putting in work behind Julio Jones. The number 1 person who's getting all the targets. He was putting in work. Ridley, and now he has a year off. And I remember because I watched one of his interviews, and he was like, "I feel fresher. Like my legs got more rest." And it's like that's also crazy. Like he's still in the gym, but his body is another year he got a whole year of rest in his prime. So I think getting Ridley is huge for Lawrence because you can't just start a quarterback with no one. Getting Kirk, I think, was horrible. It was not horrible, but Kirk is not a wide receiver 1. I have gut feelings on players, and like the way I look at certain players, I'm very like it's like not stigma, but like the way I look at them is like I see them how they are. In my opinion, Kirk is not a wide receiver 1. Wide receiver 2. Not really. He's a wide receiver 3 in my eyes, but he's a solid wide receiver 2 to Ridley.
What do you have so much against Christian Kirk?
It's just like a gut feeling. Like I'm very like intuitive with the way I look at players, and a lot of things I've said, like people called me crazy, and I was right. Like the draft.
I totally understand that feeling.
The draft. What was it? 2018 draft. When I looked at that list, I said the quarterbacks are going to look the best quarterbacks in that draft are Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. I was right on every single one except Rosen. He never had a fair shot, so I counted as a miss, as a no. But I was right on every single one. Lamar's better than Allen. Allen's better than Darnold. Darnold's better than Baker. Baker and Darnold are both ass, but when the draft happened, Baker Mayfield, blah, 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 Lamar Jackson.
Hey, he took them to the playoffs at least. He brought that team out of an 0-16 purgatory.
And then what happened?
Yeah, I do agree that's true, but you got to give him that 1 year at least. That was a full season.
I give him 1 year, but he hasn't been in the league for 1 year. So, you know what I mean?
Well, we'll see what he can do now because He's got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin,
Nothing.
Rashad White in the backfield. Like and he's got a
So-
decent O line.
Nothing.
So if we
If
could
he
talk
can't
about,
work with that, that's a travesty.
we could
That's
talk
terrible.
about Mike Evans. Me and Cozy had posted something about Mike Evans earlier. I'm like, son, chill out. Y'all don't even need him. Like he would be.
I'm telling you, bro. I was gonna bring it up earlier when he brought up Smitty getting injured.
Trade for Mike Evans. I like Mike Evans too.
When you said Smitty might get injured, that if Smitty gets injured, Howie Roseman's on the phone. What do you want? Mike Evans for a third.
Chill.
Mike Evans for a third rounder.
We're
Let's go.
getting somebody. Howie's making a trade this year, guaranteed. We're getting either Devin White, Patrick Queen.
Y'all don't need another linebacker though.
You don't know what we need. No one knows what we need.
Nobody knows what we need yet.
No one knows why. They
Georgia-
just do it. It's provocative.
It's provocative.
Like I said before the
Gets
season,
the people going.
I was like, everyone's like, oh, Buda Baker. Eagles, they're gonna get Buda Baker. I'm like, bro, Howie's gonna trade for a tight end. What happened last week? Or this week? Howie traded for a tight end.
That's the old boy from the Broncos.
Howie doesn't make trade. If I think what Howie does is like he has someone in mind, and if the media catches wind of it, he's like, nope, not doing it.
Yeah, I feel
Like
that.
he probably wanted Baker, and the second media ran with Baker, he was like, nope, I'm not getting Buda Baker. I'm gonna go get someone else now because you guys think you're smarter than me and you're not. That's Howie.
Speaking of trades, how often do y'all trade in fantasy? Every so.
It depends.
Yeah, every so.
It depends.
Jake,
really.
Jake knows where I'm about to go with this. I was talking about it last week. There was this one. All right, it was Cooper Kupp's MVP year, where he won the triple crown, right?
Triple crown year.
Triple crown, right? So this one dude had Cooper Kupp. I had Dalvin Cook. So I'm chilling at the crib with my girl and everything. Her dad walked over. He was like, "Hey, this dude in the league wants to know if you trade Cooper Kupp for Dalvin Cook." I'm like, hold on. Let me go get my phone right now. Let me put that bitch right now. And I got it. I got Cooper Kupp's
For Dalvin Cook?
For Dalvin Cook?
For Dalvin Cook, yeah.
It was a straight trade?
Straight trade.
Straight up trade.
Was he high?
I don't. He said he needed a running back. I'm like, you could take him.
No. He lives in Louisiana, officer. Yeah, robbery. Absolutely robbery.
Oh my
It's,
god.
and then literally the week after Dalvin Cook got hurt, I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, like 2 weeks after that trade, he got hurt. It was crazy. Like 2 weeks after he traded Dalvin Cook, he got hurt. And then he just got the number one wide receiver in fantasy.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ. Is he-
Shit was wild.
Is that
I
guy still here?
I called Anthony Richardson. Ever since we saw the combine, you can ask him. I said Anthony Richardson to the Colts.
Richardson's going to be the best quarterback in the draft this year.
We had video proof.
Book it.
In the next 5 years, Richardson's going to be the best.
We have proof of me calling the Texans traded up to number 3.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
that
placed a
shit was
bet.
crazy.
I placed a bet years ago, obviously. Placed a bet before the draft even happened, before any trades or anything happened. Trey Lance, number 3 overall pick. Trey Lance won me $50 on that bet. It was like a free $5 bet. I was like, Trey Lance is going 3rd overall. And then the Dolphins traded, Niners, boop, Trey Lance 3rd overall.
I just put my division winners one in. I put like all my division winners before the season starts. If I win like $9,000. So that's dope.
Did you pick the Seahawks?
I did pick the Seahawks.
This guy knows ball.
Yeah, I did. You know that's so funny. I did pick the Seahawks.
This guy knows ball.
Yo.
Seahawks had a phenomenal draft.
Yes.
Crazy thing. I told everybody, Seahawks are a sleeper team out the NFC West. They're gonna win the division.
As long as they can beat San Francisco, they're straight.
See, but here's the thing, though.
They will.
I think defenses are gonna figure Brock Purdy out. When a
Bro.
rookie comes in and they don't know how they play, they need game footage. They need tape.
Dak Prescott 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
He had the best year of his career because he had Zeke carrying that offense. He was a rookie with no film,
Yep.
so people couldn't do anything on him. Zeke was the rushing champion that year, and they went 13-3, went to the playoffs, and they faced a real team, and then boop, got destroyed.
Yep.
And then nothing happened in 20. Well, we know what happened in 2018. Go Birds. And then the next year, well, 2017, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Go Birds. 2018, what happened? Zeke once again, rushing champion. Dallas wins the division. Boop.
Not
29
in the playoffs.
happens.
Yep.
I'm telling. Dak's not a bad quarterback. He got carried. People.
That's not that good. Sorry.
2016. Do you know what the MVP voting was in 2016?
What?
Zeke had 6 votes. Dak had 1.
Right.
Dak won Rookie of the Year. Zeke should have won Rookie of the Year. We all know that. They always give it to the quarterback, but it was 100%. He had more MVP votes. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? he had 6 and people voted. 6 people voted for Zeke for MVP, and Dak had 1 vote. Insanity. But
that is real crazy.
Brock
That
Purdy
really is.
gonna get figured out.
How long? All right, so who would y'all rather, Dak or Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Jake. Kirk.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, I'll be
obviously.
real. Dak has more mobility than Kirk Cousins.
I mean, I like Kirk Cousins at 12. Give me 12 o'clock Sunday, Kirk Cousins, and I'll take that.
It's 1 p.m. It's 1 p.m., brother.
We're getting 1 p.m.
Guess what? No,
It's noon here,
games
sir.
are at 1 p.m.
We sit down with our sandwich and chips and eat at lunchtime and watch the game.
Yeah.
No playoff games. The Super Bowl is not at 1 p.m., brother. Don't give me Kirk Cousins.
If Kirk goes,
No, I don't want Kirk Cousins for the Super Bowl.
No, if Kirk goes to Super Bowl, put all your money on the other team.
Yeah. The second, no, he goes to the playoffs, put your money on the other team. No playoff games are at 1 either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask y'all this question as well.
What's up?
With the Giants making the moves that they made, do y'all think that they can overtake that second place in the division? And I don't think we win. I still don't think we're good enough to win. I think the Eagles win that division, win our division this year. But do you think that we could sneak above the Cowboys into that second spot?
As far as me, I was telling Cozy, I think so. I was thinking so. It's probably just my hate for them, Cowgirls. But I mean, obviously, if you line it up back to back, game and game, players and players.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so you break it down. You got Dak, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, he got his legs, but Dak got his legs as well. Dak got his fucking interception ratio. Jones, he has his issue every now and then, but when he's on target, right?
He did bring his interceptions down a lot last year.
He brought it down.
Shout out Dabo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dable, definitely.
He saved that team for sure.
You go running back. I like Barkley a little better.
What up, Todd?
What up, Todd? Tony Pollard probably gonna do good, but I like Barkley.
You think Tony Pollard's gonna do good coming off the injury?
I don't know. I just think he's gonna do something. He has to do something. It's like a prove it year for him, you know? It's like a prove it year. He has to prove it. So, and then wide receivers.
Facts.
Oh yeah, Dable's definitely a better coach than Mike.
Yeah,
McCarthy.
no, for sure. You got a better coach. Off rip. Wide receiver core. Okay, they got CD.
Cowboys.
They got Cooks, and they got Gallup.
They got CD.
CD. Gallup's better than anybody on our outside. I think.
I really think Jalen Hyatt will be a sleeper.
Yeah.
I think he will be a sleeper. I like him though.
He's got to progress more.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. That's my gut feeling. I'm not seeing it. Not this year, at least.
No, not this year. I think that's what I'm saying. A couple more years down the line,
I think he will be. I liked him in college. Bro. I thought he was pretty dope. So
he was Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah.
5 touchdown game against Alabama. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that boy. I think if I'm not mistaken, he holds the record over there for touchdowns.
For Tennessee?
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, he said.
Yeah, and the fact that he fell to the third round was actually really wild.
Yeah, so I mean, and then you break down, you can go tight end. Obviously, you guys are going to win in the tight end division because they let Schultz go.
O-line.
Yeah, Dallas O-line is definitely better than our line. We gave up. We were tied for like 29th in the league, giving up sacks last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, and then you go defense.
I think Dallas defense is better, honestly.
Dallas defense. it's better on the especially on the back end. I think our front could match their front. Micah Parsons is better at linebacker than the
I was going to say
linebackers
you
we have.
don't have a Parsons on your side.
Yeah,
We hope
I
we
think
need
Parsons-
Kayvon. We need Kayvon to turn into that.
He's not.
I like Kayvon.
Especially as a pass
I like
rusher.
Kayvon. I like Kayvon though. Kayvon.
I like Kayvon, but he's not Parsons.
He was good in college, but he's not Parsons. But
I think
He had a
Parsons is
high
the
rush
best.
rate. He really did. He had a high. He's got to get there a half second quicker. If he gets there a half second quicker, you'll literally just like that. He gets that quicker, and I'm telling you, he's going to be disgusting.
You gotta be quicker than that. I think Parsons is the best player on the Dallas team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's the best player on the Cowboys, easily.
yeah, but especially on the back, they got way better corners than us.
But you
I
guys
hope
just
this-
got Simmons.
Yeah, I hope the Deontay Banks kid. I hope that he's good. He turns into a good player.
I don't
But
see
he's a man-to-man guy, and he showed flashes of good stuff in the preseason, even with against the number ones. But once again, that's preseason. We take that with a grain of salt and a shot of penicillin around here.
yeah. So I mean, at the end, look,
it.
obviously I can say I want you guys to be second, but I mean it's gonna be a fight for second between you two.
I think it's gonna be close. I think it's close, like a
Well, no,
Not-
that's why
like
I said
nine,
fight.
like 9-8,
It depends.
10-7 close.
No,
I think we have to win at least 11 games.
That's
Yeah, to be
That's not
second.
pushing
Yeah,
it's not pushing it, but you're right because if they win 10, you got to win one more.
If we win 10, I think we'll still make the playoffs, even in the third team from
Or
that
just
division.
like last year, just like last year.
yeah.
Yeah, but if I am a little worried about Washington. Sam Howell looked good.
Bro, no.
I'm telling y'all.
But you got look. But you got to be look. My cousin's a Commander fan, so you got to be worried with the scary Terry injury. Yeah, it's a turf toe, but you still got to watch that. You still
That
gotta
turf
watch
toe
it.
serious.
You know what I mean? It's serious. Yeah, they got cool little other, but if scary Terry's out, then that's a problem for them.
They also to me have the best complete defensive line in the league.
I like Chase, but Chase is with a
Chase-
Injury prone.
He's improving.
Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen are those two
They're
together
great.
are amazing.
They're great
no,
for
they're
sure.
good. They're good.
And Chase was a defensive rookie of the year. He's just been plagued by injuries. That's his problem.
Yeah, so it's like the thing too is what's their depth.
That's the issue. They don't have much depth.
That's why I can't say that. I get what you're saying. That's why I can't give them that title of best defensive line in the league, because the defensive line isn't just the first four guys; it's depth behind it. Because those first four guys aren't playing every single snap for 17 games.
That is true. That is true.
But I get what you're saying. Allen and Payne, solid little duo.
They're very
for sure.
top heavy. Very top
Yeah.
heavy. If they added depth, they would be very scary. But you're right. They do not have the depth, and that is the problem. And if they deal with injuries,
linebackers?
what was that?
Who's their linebackers?
Yeah, I can't even name the linebacker.
You can't even name them. No one even
I
knows.
mean,
Who are there? All I know is on their corners they have that one dude like Whitehead or some shit. Who's game?
Isn't Kendall Fuller over there now too?
I honestly don't know. But I remember they had one dude whose name was like Whitehead or some shit, and he was getting lit the fuck up by Devontae Smith.
Yeah, their problems.
I know
Problems
what you're
are
talking about.
on the back
You
end.
know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I think because my dad's a Washington fan.
Yeah, my cousin is too.
Timeout.
My cousin is too, but my cousin's stupid.
How the fuck are you a Giants fan? Your dad's a Washington fan.
Talk to us. Talk to
Okay,
us.
so
first and foremost.
my dad told me this story before because I even asked him because at one point I didn't even know why.
He's a big
But-
fan of quarters.
Basically, the Giants were playing the Redskins one day, and I was watching it with them. I guess I was like 5 years old. I don't really quite remember. And my dad was rooting for the Redskins, and I just wanted to compete against them. And plus, blue was my favorite color. So that's basically how the Giants became my favorite team.
That's wild.
And we moved around a lot because my dad was in the military, so I didn't really have like a home team. I was born in Virginia, lived in Guam and Cleveland, Ohio, and Key West, Florida.
There's no NFL team in Guam.
Exactly.
For those who don't know.
Like I never really had like a home team. So I just went with my favorite color when I was a little kid, and that was blue. And they called him Big Blue, and the New York Football Giants. I always loved that saying. And then there was a movie called The Little Giants. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That was
we're pretty old too.
Well.
As an Eagle fan, that's why we call y'all that.
The Little Giants.
The Little Giants has times,
Yeah.
That was a good. First of all, great movie.
Great movie. First of all, great movie. First and foremost.
I love when they put the anti-acid tablets and it's like dripping down their mouth.
Icebox. Great movie.
Classic
Great
movie.
movie.
That's a very good reason though, because it's like
first and foremost, Twizzy, what the fuck are you talking about? What else is blue? Fucking what is? Never mind. I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't even want to know.
The water in Fiji.
The water in Fiji.
Heavyweights. Wait, what?
Oh, that's a great movie.
Is a good movie.
I love Heavyweights, bro.
Wait, what else is blue though? I'm actually confused. What else is blue?
What else is blue?
Wait, I know it's blue.
No. You know what that song really means, right?
No, there's no think pieces from TikTok. It's just a European. It's a European people, and they just decided to make a song. No contrarian shit. Did you know you're supposed to be filling your ice tray like this? No, you're not. There's no like you're supposed to do these things. What are you talking about? If you guys haven't seen that yet,
don't tell me how to live my life.
It's a video that's like you're supposed to fill your ice cube tray diagonally, so when the water hits the middle, it fills up all the tray. Like, no, it all works regardless. What do you mean? There's no like right way to do this certain thing.
Normally under the sink, and it's just gonna fill up regularly.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Twizzy, our balls when the missus hold up. You are
cannot relate, brother. Sorry.
Yeah, we're married. I mean, I guess whatever. Yeah.
I'm not married, but
I know we know that. Damn near.
Don't tell Almighty Finesse. If you guys don't know, one of the guys that comments, Almighty Finesse, he's like obsessed with my girlfriend. He like came in the shot one time and he saw her and was like, "Whoa, what is she? Where's she from? Does she like younger guys?" I'm like, "She likes me."
She likes me.
She likes Coles. Leave him alone, dude.
He doesn't like 20-year-old Giants fans who are afraid to show their face. That's for sure.
Now I wear my jersey loud and proud out in the world.
That's how you should. There's no shame. That's how you have to do it.
I'm in Cali. I wear my Eagle gear loud and proud.
Florida, I don't because it's hot. I'm not wearing a jersey on the daily.
No. I got a lot of shirts. Hats, shorts.
Brother, I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt in my crib. It's hot. It's always hot.
Yeah. See, like it's been hot, but I'll tell you what. Today and like the rest of the week, it's gonna be cool because it like rained and everything. So now it's starting to cool down a little bit. Feels good out here. It's like 77 right now.
Where are you at?
We're down by New Orleans.
Yeah, he's like 30 minutes from me.
Oh,
yeah.
See, we can't do that here because if it rains in Florida, the next hour and a half because that humidity is fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god, I hate it.
And Cali is cool, but it just rained right now, shockingly out of nowhere, and it stopped.
Humidity out here is a different story, dude.
Is there a line in my hair?
Man, I woke up one time. It was like 2 a.m. I looked at the weather, and it said 82% humidity.
Nope.
I was done.
Damn, no.
I was done.
Back to bed.
I'm going back to bed in the AC with my fan on. Bye bye.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit this.
No way, dude.
Saints camp. When we went to Saints camp, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
oh my gosh, bro. Dude, did you feel so like wore out after that one?
Oh yeah, I knocked out.
We sat in the heat. We were walking around, standing up, meeting the players and talking to the players, getting autographs and stuff. And man, I got home and I clunked clean out.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you guys both went to the Saints game?
No,
Saints practice.
so we don't.
Oh.
We don't stay far from the actual facility they practice at and everything.
Oh.
So like every time they do training camp or whatever the fuck it is, like we were able to get free tickets because like they do free tickets for everything.
Oh, that's lit. That's lit.
So,
Yeah.
I called
Shit,
them up
okay.
like, look, do you want to bring the show to the practice or whatever? And so we went over there, sat under the bleachers and everything, under the fan and shit, got Kamara and Jamal Williams autograph and shit like that.
Oh, that's fire.
That's dope.
Bro,
Yeah.
I got home, bro. I thought I fucking died.
Do you guys get any shit for living in New Orleans, being different fans other than New Orleans?
Oh yeah, me. I don't know about Jake. Me particularly, yes. Yeah,
Or was it you because you're a Patriots fan?
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
would say-
Patriots
I would
fans
say
are bandwagon.
I would say you more Patriots, but I don't know about Jake because he's a Giant fan. I don't know how they.
Yeah, I tell all the Saints fans, I'm like, look, I can either be a Patriots fan or I can be a Falcons fan. Y'all take y'all's pick. And
They didn't like the Patriots because of Tom Brady. Now that Tom Brady's gone,
Well,
it doesn't
okay.
bother them as much.
I will tell you this.
Hey, that's how a lot of Patriots fans are.
that 28-3 game, I can't tell you how much respect I got for that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
But like, I mean, I've been to the Giants. They don't really do us no problem. Mainly because like we've only beat them once in the last like 4 times in the dome, and they got to play in the dome again. But the last time it was Daniel Jones took him back, brought it back to overtime on a comeback in the fourth quarter, and then they went and won.
all right. This question's for you, I believe. All right, would you take a Magic Giants Super Bowl this season, knowing they'd never win again for the rest of their life, or go 35 years without making it to the NFC Championship, then winning 3 in a row? Ooh.
Definitely take the Magic season and then not win for 35 years, or not win for the rest of my life. Mainly because I'd get to see it, and I don't know if I'm still going to be alive within that 35-year lifespan. You know,
Hey.
something crazy could happen. If
Hey,
I miss out on a Super
joke's on
Bowl,
you.
I missed out on a Super Bowl.
Joke's on you. After the Super Bowl, I'm offing myself. Life's over.
It's it. It's done data, baby.
The bet's done. You lose.
I'll never get happier than this moment right now.
That's crazy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would probably have to pick the latter, the 35 years. Cause like I know like I'm gonna have a kid and be like, listen, like if I'm the only one that knows like this little bet, I'm gonna be like, son, listen, we got 3 good years coming up. We're saving the money because we're going to 3 different parades.
We've been saving this for 35 years for this special
I'm
moment.
grinding for 35 years.
Hey, but you know what? Look, me having a daughter is cool because my daughter was born in 2016, so she saw the Eagles win the Super Bowl. So I'm like, you seen them? That's all you know. That's all you know now.
She was 1 year old.
Hey, she saw it though.
Because that's how we make fun of Cowboys fans. You
But-
weren't even alive. They're like, I was 2. You don't remember it.
But you know what?
If you had a photo of her at the parade, then you could say.
Oh, I didn't go to the parade.
Now, I got a solid question for y'all. Would you give up that Nick Foles Super Bowl to have the Donovan McNabb one against the Patriots back in the day and kill their dynasty?
That's a good one.
Are you saying if I go back in time and like we win that Super Bowl and it changes the course of the NFL?
Yes.
Yeah. I could change the whole course of the NFL, basically.
Yeah, because you'd be stopping that Patriots dynasty from becoming a dynasty.
You wouldn't necessarily be stopping that dynasty because you don't. Again, we're changing the course of the NFL. We don't know what happens.
Yeah.
Well, that was that third one that they had won
I don't
because
know.
they played the
Rams, Panthers,
and
then
Panthers, and then they played Philly, and that was the 3 and 4 years where they were like, okay, they're a dynasty. But if they would have lost, people wouldn't have been calling them a dynasty. They would have changed a lot of people. I think a lot of teams would have went different ways if they win that Super Bowl.
But you know what?
I can't. I don't know if I can answer that. If I'm just answering that just based on answering that, because a lot of like those comparing those 2 events changed a lot of things in my life.
Yeah, because look, I'm not gonna lie. Look, in 2017.
But yes,
that probably was the greatest shit ever. but I probably
Yeah, because I was old enough to experience the Eagles'
Yeah,
first
it was crazy,
Super Bowl.
bro. Because when I was
I was at the parade.
2004,
I was there.
I wasn't at the parade, but my wife was there, and she was like, "Damn, this shit meant so much to you." Like,
Bro, I was there. I was at the parade watching
it was
people
crazy.
fucking climb
It
light
was
poles,
a crazy
climb
time.
trash trucks, climb.
Look,
I was
wanted
drinking
to
Henny
go,
on the
but
street.
I just had a baby, so I couldn't go. So it was tough. But
We started the "Fuck Tom Brady" chant. There was like children in the street. It was beautiful. It was magical. Philly's a beautiful place. If you're a true degenerate, Philly's a beautiful place.
I love Philly. I love Philadelphia. I've been there.
But I also watched us lose that first Super Bowl against the Patriots. So I would have to say yes, I would switch that. Because if we win that, you can't convince me we don't win another 2 or 3 after that.
Yeah, I was old enough to watch that Giants Ravens one, the Giants Ravens Super Bowl where we lost it, but I didn't understand it yet. When they won the one in 2007 against the undefeated Patriots, I was like 14 years old, 13 going on 14, so it was like mesmerizing to me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's exact. I was 15 when we lost.
Yeah.
So if I could take it back, I would, because that shit did mean a lot, because I had to deal with it. Obviously being in Cali, you already know the fan base out here is Cowgirls,
fraudulent.
Broncos, Niners, Raiders.
There's so many out there.
And in Seattle, it's weird, bro. Our fan
People that haven't won for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird out here. So, so it's just that shit was crazy coming back home as 15. I was like, damn, bro, we fucking lost it. Like, what the fuck? Like, like it hurt.
Well, I'm from New England.
So
I'm from Rhode Island, which is the middle of New England.
Point, everybody in my life at that point, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Tom Brady, and I'm like, bro, you've never been to New England. What are you talking about? Like,
you own one jersey and it's a Brady jersey. Like, you're a fraudulent fan.
3 jerseys. It was Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, or Edelman.
If you don't get a Brewski jersey, don't talk to me, bro. You don't get a Ty Law jersey, don't talk to me. You fraudulent. If none of your jerseys are Reebok, don't talk to me. You're a fraudulent fan.
Do you remember Randall Gay?
Wait, what's that?
Pause.
That shit sounds very familiar. Pause.
He was a corner. He played for New England, and then he played for the Saints.
That name sounds very familiar. Pause.
Yeah, he actually, I think he won one of the Super Bowls with us. But I ended up getting his autograph and meeting him one day. That shit was kind of cool. I got to wear.
Shout out to the biggest killer you ever had, Aaron Hernandez. Killed somebody and won a Super and scored a Super Bowl touchdown.
Hernandez has no. I was like, he has no rings.
He didn't win, but he scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Shout out Hernandez.
And he killed somebody at the same time. God damn.
Goat, real goat.
Twice.
No, he killed 5 people. I thought.
I think
was it 2 before the game, or was it 1?
I think it was
no.
2.
He had 5 bodies though, because then remember in the documentary he had the tattoo with a 6-shot revolver, but only 5 were in there or some shit, or 5 were missing.
But before the game, he went on a killing spree and came back to the game.
That boy locked in for real.
That boy not just locked in on the field, locked in.
That boy was locked and loaded.
Straight up.
Hey, dude.
Like, my thing is, like, if you're gonna do that dumb shit, bro, why do it like 5 miles from your house?
Hey, wait, hold on.
No promise of a Super Bowl. Yeah, especially even if they made it to a Super Bowl, I don't think they could beat anybody in the AFC right now. That's a top tier team.
If they face Buffalo, they face Kansas City, Cincinnati.
Look, in reality, coming out the AFC, there's the top 3 teams always. Obviously, it's going to be.
They couldn't even beat the Jags.
They couldn't even beat the Chargers.
They couldn't beat the Jags with Kirk Cousins wide receiver 1. Stop the press.
Even the Giants beat the Jags.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I mean, I know we hate them.
Beat the Jags in the rain, like it was stomp the yard, like it was step up.
Pass it. Let's go.
I watched that game. Oh, I was there. That was my girl's first ever game in Philly. First ever Eagles game. We went there. Downpouring, torrential downpour rains. We were there.
Horrible game.
We watched Hurts throw the pick 6. I was like, I'm like, babe, it's usually not this bad. I swear. Like, it's usually more fun. I swear. It just poured. We didn't even sit in our seats because it was just raining so much.
That's horrible.
We were on a breezeway with our jackets, just like
I know exactly where you were
at
standing.
halftime. I was like, the only game I've left 2 games in my entire life. Once was the Miami Dolphins Eagles game where we were getting blown out by fucking Patrick. But I was so hungover. I was dying. I was by myself. My phone was dying. I was like, I need to get home. Like, if I stay another 5 minutes, my phone's dead. I can't GPS home. I might pass out from a fucking hangover. Like, I was just so dehydrated. I was like, I need to just leave. I didn't want to leave, even though we were losing. I had to leave. Second time I left was that game because it was so cold and it was just so wet. And I was like, babe, listen, we gotta go. We didn't sit in our seats. We didn't even go to our seats. We just fucking sat on a walkway and just watched. And we were like, let's go to touchdown. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I went to the hotel, just stripped my underwear, sat in the room, and was like, drinking my beers in the room, just fucking, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Fucking Mo!
Oh, my God. But that game was horrible. But we won that game. The Cowboys didn't even beat the Jags that year. They didn't even.
Never heard of her.
Garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to sit through watching the Giants lose to the Saints 52-27 and 49-24 the whole game.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Jacob, you're a motherfucking trooper. Because if anybody scores a 50 bird on me, I'm out the motherfucking building before that happens.
Bruh, I watched that
no
52-49 game where Eli threw like 5 touchdowns and Drew Brees threw 6 touchdowns. I was at that game.
Oh, that's a good game to be at,
That's
though.
a great game. That's a good game, though. That's a great game.
Yeah, that was a great game. I also went to the one where Daniel Jones came back in overtime and won. I was at that one. I was at, to me, it was Eli's last official start. They gave it to him at like the last week
that
of the
game,
season.
the last official?
The second week of the season that year when they played
I know
Buffalo
exactly
in New
what you
York.
got.
That was their home opener. I was there for that game.
That's dope.
Did he win?
No. Oh, no, we lost. Buffalo was too good.
No.
I just wanted to see the pain in your eyes.
No.
I
real
just
quick.
want to see the
But I
pain in
did get his only touchdown throw on video, so that saved.
Okay.
So
let me ask you guys this. We'll start with Huddle because he's been real quiet. What's your favorite or like the best game you've ever been to?
So I've only got to see New England here once, and that was back when Brady and Gronk were playing with us.
Any game in general. Any game.
Probably honestly that one because I was there watching them with a bunch of New England fans and everything, like Saints fans, New England fans going back and forth. Drew Brees come running on the field. New England fans are boo.
Yeah.
And then 2 people got and started going back and forth or whatever. And one dude's like, "You paid to come see your quarterback lose."
It's disrespectful.
It was a New England fan that said that to the dude. I left it at that. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to say nothing no more.
yeah, I'd have to say my favorite game I've been to was that overtime game because that was the first time I'd actually seen them win live. Every other game I'd been to, they had lost.
Damn.
And even the Celtics game, I'm a Celtics fan. Even the Celtics.
I'm a Laker fan. Die-hard Laker fan.
Let me get a drink. Hold on.
Goddamn, Jacob.
Yes, I am a Celtics fan.
You know
So
what? I mean, for the longest they held their banner over us, but you know what? Right now we're tied. So what's up?
You just loved the 08 season of sports.
God damn it. You do. God damn it.
This man was like 08, phenomenal year.
I was actually a Paul Pierce fan
I was
and a
gonna ask
Rondo
you,
fan.
What
You
made
open
you?
tomorrow?
What made you a Celtics fan?
The reason why I loved Paul Pierce so much it was because of the simple fact that he was slow as shit. And I am very unathletic. Okay? I know the game of football and I play the game of football because people pick me because I have a high IQ, not because I'm athletic. So I respect,
He said, I know
respect
ball.
that. He was big, he was slow, but he would cross you up and shoot it in your face with seconds dropping down on the clock and drain it and be like, I told you I was going to make that.
Okay. I can dig it.
Twizzy, what about you? What's your favorite game?
in sports general,
Football, brother. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorites, just because I was a youngin and I was on the couch watching that shit live.
No, you got a game you've been to.
A game I've been to, probably the 2017 game in fucking LA.
Okay.
When fucking Wentz went
Or
down.
ACL.
Yeah. I was there at that game, bro, and it was just crazy to be. I was tripping and I was like, no, oh my God. Then here comes Foles, the savior of all saviors, and he just go on a fucking run, bro. Out of nowhere, like,
Damn.
what the fuck is going
It's a
on?
good game though. It's a good game to be.
Bro, it was a crazy game. Like, it was great. I mean, I've been to games, obviously. I mean, I went to the Tom Brady game in 2019 where Wentz threw the ball to Nelson Aguilar, and Nelson Aguilar fucking we won't talk about that. But
Talk about
Oh,
this.
Aguilar.
Played for us too.
you know what I mean? But
Hey, now you guys got Rager.
Yeah, we got Rager. It's like we.
oh, you guys picked up Rager?
Yeah, we got Rager.
Sorry.
What do you
I
mean,
fucking hate
sorry?
that dude.
He's gonna muff your punt.
Bro, I fucking hate that dude.
He was so bad.
Bro, he was bad. Bro, and the crazy thing that, I mean, honestly, yeah, it when you think about it, it could have been JJ or DK Metcalf, but when you think about it, would we have got Devontae or AJ? Like, you think about it, like, no.
I'm not even worried about it anymore. I don't
But
even care.
I love who we got now. You know,
I'm
glad
glad we did what we did because it put us where we are now.
it did. Because that trade for Carson Wentz got us
Yeah,
Devontae.
y'all's GM is crazy, bro. He is so good,
Shout out to Howie the GOAT, baby.
bro. He is so good.
Shout out
I gotta
Howie
give
the
it to
GOAT.
him.
I love
Like
that guy.
there's just the things you see him doing over there. It's just like, bro, why can't I want that? And Joe Shane has been doing really good. He's been doing really good, but like that Howie Roseman drafting, what he's been drafting has been crazy.
Bro, he made the Carson Wentz trade to
Masterclass.
what was it? A Jalen Carter trade, Devontae Smith,
AJ Brown.
and AJ Brown, bro. Ridiculous. That's crazy, bro.
Yo,
That's crazy. Like,
yeah,
wow.
he built that team. He built that team up. I got to give that to him. He did that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
On that note, gentlemen, we've been on here for
2
almost
hours,
2 hours, 16 minutes.
Oh man,
All vibes. Any last words? You guys want to promote a little bit?
Yeah,
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to the show. If you want to look us up, we're on Twitter at After the Huddle. We got a Facebook page. I run the Twitter. Jake's running Facebook. So
yeah, so I appreciate y'all letting us
yeah.
come on. You know, it was always fun talking to football people. You know, I understand y'all are Philly fans, but it's football people. You know
Still
what I mean?
football.
that's
Yeah.
really what our show is about. It's just mainly just the 32 teams.
Hey, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, I appreciate both y'all coming on. You know, I appreciate that shit. You guys came tapped in with us. You know, hey, if you guys ain't tapped in with them, check in with them after the huddle.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna have a couple more.
definitely.
We're gonna a little cross episodes.
Yeah, we're gonna cross in with them.
Yeah, definitely. We during the season we like to pick the games and have contests, so we can bring y'all in and see if we can who picks the most games.
Yeah,
Definitely, we'll do that.
now with the season's right around the corner, we'll be doing two times a week. So we
And
do.
you know, definitely week 1, you got to come on with us.
Oh, we talked about this. Yeah.
Yeah,
we talked.
that's a def. That's a def.
Oh,
Week 1, I can do it, but week 2 I won't be able to do it. Or not week. Yeah, week 2 I won't because I'm gonna be up in Philly, so I'm not gonna have all my stuff with me, so I won't be able to.
Yeah.
A little rain cloud. In 2 weeks there will be no Cozy with a Twist episode, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's okay.
We're about to be two times a week on Tuesdays, on Fridays. The Friday show, probably a live show. So some things are in the works.
We gotta figure it out too, so you guys can hook up your thing. So when we do when you guys join our stream, it'll post on your account too. So
Yeah,
it's
they have a share to your viewers option on here.
Oh, should have did it.
Yeah,
Or you still can if I don't know if you can.
I'm still learning everything too. So it's like new.
I'm still new here too. It's only like my third day.
I'm a very technical person. When I figure, I want to I want to look at it and see how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out next week. We can run it back next week too. We cool with that. Twizzy, are you okay with that?
Hey, I don't mind it. Come on.
Hey, we
through.
can
Y'all
do
go-
whatever, man. I'm
hold on.
about it.
Yeah, I'm straight with it.
There you go, coach. Baby.
All right, y'all boys. Have a good
All
night.
right, y'all.
Have a great
Appreciate
weekend.
Appreciate it,
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
Thank you for
Y'all have a
coming
good
in.
night.
Don't add to the population. Don't take away from the population.
And let's go. Drop it one more time.
One more time. Oh shit! Caught me off guard.
All right, fellas.
All right, boy.
Appreciate it.